Hello everyone. Don't know who's in the chat yet, or if there's even anyone in the chat. Just setting up my chat here so I can see what's happening. Give me a second. If anyone's there, hit the like, guys. If you're there, feel free to comment. YouTube, my channel, volume down, videos, and live. Okay, so we're up and running. Just need to do some other housekeeping here, guys. So need to open another screen. YouTube. Let me find what I'm looking for. Make sure the volume is down. Okay. We have that. Open. Okay. So how has everyone been? How is everyone getting on? What has everyone been up to today? What I was at today was mobile phones. I was at work first, finished work. When I finished work, I started depopulating some mobile phones to get the chips and stuff like that off them. So my next batch of mobile phones will be ready to go into the asset. So as you can see by the thumbnail that was there, I don't know, did you take any notice? You'll see that I have the chips and stuff like that taken off the mobile phones. And then we're going to, next thing then I'm going to do is I'm going to incinerate them chips. I have the boards put into acid to take off the gold foils, which you'll be able to see in videos I've already done. And there's another video coming on Thursday, still on mobile phones. That'll be there on Thursday. So Snobby, great to see you, man. Good to have you in the chat, man. There's a good scrapper, guys, if any of you are waiting. And also I'm going to try and do a little favor for Snobby later. Once we get a few more people in, I want people to try and help his better half get her subscriber numbers up. So if no one's familiar with Dusty Blonde, she is the other half of Snobby, the better half, of course. And she is looking to get her subscriber numbers up. So hopefully we might get a few here that haven't subscribed. Again, Snobby and myself would have a lot of the same sort of people coming in and out of our lives. So it may be hard to get someone that hasn't already been subscribed to her. But she's into scrapping. She does her lives on a Sunday evening, 6 usually, and some more. So she's actually in the chat there, Dusty Blonde. So if anyone hasn't got Dusty, I'm going to put a link there in a second in the chat for her. And I'll keep putting that link in during the chat as we go on in the evening, so that if anyone wants to get that channel, have a look at it. She done a video there lately where she made a bench, so it was actually a very good bench. So something I'm going to have to try and do. So this is her link to her channel. If I can get it in there, give me a second. Copy. So I just have to copy and paste it because I'm hoping that's the right link. Who we in the chat now? Mouse Workshop. That's a new person that I haven't come across, I don't think, before in the chat. So welcome to the chat. Great to see you. I put a link there for a fellow scrapper and YouTuber, Dusty Blonde. If anyone wants to get her channel, make sure you click on her channel, try and get her numbers up. It's hard to get that get to the 1,000, but she's nearly there. She's I think she's at, let me have a look and see what she's at the moment. She has 923. So guys, she needs 77 more subscribers. Now I know I won't get that many in the chat here, but hopefully we can get a few for her. Get her up a bit. So today I'm not really going to be scrapping out anything on the channel. I'm just going to be general talking. Anyone that wants to pop up and have a chat can pop up, talk about scrap prices, stuff like that, what they've been up to today, any of that carry on. As I said, I was working on mobile phones. That's what I was doing today. So if there's anyone in the chat that hasn't got me, make sure you subscribe to my channel as well, guys. Really helps out. So what has everyone been up to, Snobby? What have you been up to? What have you been scrapping out? I seen your video taking out the copper bits from the ends of the plugs. Very interesting video. Taking out the copper and the wire, just using his knife and his snips. Done a good job in doing that. So guys, feel free, pop on the old chat there if you want. Let me know what you've been up to. Let me see. Happy Lux is in the chat. Great to see you. Happy Lux, how are things with you? Seeing a few of your lives there. You were busy with your lives. You're keeping busy. As I say, there's a channel there, Justy Blonde. You can see her there. If anyone hasn't got her, please subscribe to our channel. As I said, this isn't usually a sub for sub or any of this carry on or pushing other people's channels. I don't do a lot of that, but she's a fellow who says she's getting into the scrapping and she's doing the YouTubing. She's doing her lives. So if anyone hasn't got her, make sure you get her. So it's generally talking about scrapping is what we do. So how is everyone getting on with the scrapping with the lockdown? Are you just stocking the stuff up and waiting for the yards to open, or are your scrap yards open? Gold prices, I think, are fairly steady at the moment. Let me have a look here and we'll see what the gold prices are at the moment. So it's at per ounce, it's $1,707, which is in euro, which I work out of. We'll have a look. Dollar to euro. So 1707 will work off. So it's nearly it's 1,570 odd euro. Don't ask, Snobby says. It must be one of them good days, is it? But yeah, so gold prices are fairly steady at the moment. So it's making it more profitable on the e-waste side of it, recycling the gold. And that's why I'm pushing it lately there. ENT Scrapping, welcome to the chat. Great to see you. Getting ready to go to work. Yeah, you're on a different time zone. So it's evening time here. It's 8 o'clock in the evening. So you're probably, what, 5 hours behind? So it's probably 3 in the afternoon where you are. Or are you 8 hours behind? I'm not sure. Great to see you dropping in, anyhow. Thanks. Hit the like as you dropped in, I hope. And yeah, so usually I'll be scrapping something out. I have a few laptops there. I might start scrapping a few of them out while I'm waiting to see what's happening, see how the chat goes, see what people are up to, see if anyone wants to pop up and have a chat. I've had 2 crappy days in the shed, getting nowhere. Yeah, you can have days like that. I've had very productive today. So I was finished work at 1. I came home, I got something to eat, and then I went out to the shed and I started depopulating mobile phone boards. So I got a nice pile of mobile phone boards. So I had to sort through all the chips and the MLCCs and that sort of stuff now and get the boards more. I've so many boards put into the acid and get working on the chips, getting them sorted, getting them boxed up, and getting them put into tubs like what I usually do. Let's say I get them into tubs like them. So I've little tubs like that. They're all like mobile phone chips or whatever. I'll put them into it, or I might have bigger tubs. So again, I think it's 2 kg in that one. So again, there's 2 kg worth of ram chips in there. Frugal Farmer, how do? Thanks for dropping in, man. Great to see you. You'll be getting very busy farming, I see on your videos. You're fairly busy now at the moment. So guys, I'm going to just drop the link in there if anyone wants to come up again, and I'll drop the link in for Dusty's channel if anyone wants to subscribe to Dusty and just give her a sub if it's all possible. If you like her content, as I say, it might be for you or it mightn't be for you, but she's into the scrapping. She's into. I'm just having a look there. As I said, she made a bench there lately. She does her lives. You can even see her giving the dog a little haircut. If anyone wants to have a look at that, she's got some very good videos up there. Let me have a look here and see what else she has. I'm just having a look through her videos as we're talking. So she's got plenty of videos up there if anyone wants to check them out. So and give her a new subscriber. You won't be disappointed, guys. She's got good content up there. You see Ali Mac, welcome. Thanks for dropping in, man. Great to see you. So let me put Dusty's link back in there if anyone wants to check out her channel and just give her a sub. Make sure you check out a video or something and leave a comment. Make sure it counts for her. A lot of people just go over sub and then gone back out again and say I don't really push that many channels, but if they're into the scrapping stuff like that, I'll always give them a shout out if I can. I know how hard it is to get subscribers. The problem is a lot of the people that be coming into my channel will also be people that would be already probably sub to her. But check out our channel. I hope that link is working. Let me see how we're getting on with the chat there because I'm flying through. Did I see? Did Raphael come in? Oh, he did. Raphael Scrapper. Great to see you, man. Sorry I missed you there. I was just in the middle of checking gold prices and jumping between pages on the laptop. I'm not like Ralph. I don't have multiple screens running. So I'm just going with one screen and then jumping between the mobile phone going for the chat. So let me see, is there anyone else that I missed coming in there? Moose Workshop I've got. I'm just going back through the chat just to see if there's anyone that I would have missed. No, so Raphael, how's your video? Is it going to be up tomorrow? Ali Mac is doing some editing on his videos. Shandog is in. Great to see you, man. How have you been? What have you been up to? Bruce Napier, I think he came in. Yes, Bruce Napier. How are things? Great to see you, man. Who's lurking? My Curious Life, is it? Or Vicurious Life? My Vicurious Life. Great. Thanks for dropping in, man. It's great to see you. Romantic. Great to see you. Another good scrapper there, guys. So we're getting a lot of scrappers and we're getting a lot of good supporters of my channel coming in there, guys. So also, Dusty, just put something there in the chat in case any of these people don't have your channel, guys. If you can get Dusty Blonde as well, she is the other half of Snobby Scrap Picker. So it'd be good if you can get her channel. She's getting up near her 1,000. She's at 923, I think. So if anyone hasn't got her, if you could just give her a little sub there, and they would really help her along her way. So what has everyone been scrapping out? What have you been up to? See anything else there in the chat that I'm missing? It's hard to keep up with everything, trying to keep up with people in the chat and that. Yeah, so I might just grab up a laptop while we're doing nothing, while we're chatting, and see until we see will anyone come up on the old panel that we can chat with. Helps to pass a bit of time when people's on the panel. I'm just having a look here through some of the bits and pieces that I've got. I have a lot of RAM I need to depopulate, but I don't think I brought my chisel up. If I did, I'd actually start depopulating some of this RAM. It's fairly easy to depopulate it. Romantic, what have you been at today? What have you been scrapping out? You're always busy. You're always doing something. You're always at a bit of scrapping. You're never idle. Weather's good here in Ireland. It's lovely and sunny. I think it got up to 18, 19 degrees today. Celsius, not Fahrenheit, in case people think, oh, that's not great weather. So that was not too bad. At least it made it good when I was outside doing my boards. My neighbour, while I was outside, threw a mobile phone over the fence to me. So I have it disinfected in case anyone was wondering, in case there's any coronavirus, but I don't think so. But threw a mobile phone over the garden to me. So that's just added to my collection to depopulate. What else is happening there? I don't know what the heat gun. Of course, I used the heat gun, Raphael. What else would I be doing it with? The heat gun on the mobile phone boards, fly it, all the chips, all the little pins, everything all into a bucket to be sorted later. Ali Mac, what are you at? 17 degrees up there, good man. Nice and warm up there as well. Snobby Scrap Picker's been having issues the last couple of days. Weather in Michigan is 57 Fahrenheit. I'll have to convert that to Celsius and see what that is. The schedule on big ways to pick up on Wednesday for Romantic, so he's always busy, as I say, he's always doing a bit. He's not idle ever. Too much lack on him sometimes. So how is it to be back to work, Raphael? Are you getting used to being back at work? You had too good of a time on your holidays doing nothing. Do I have a chisel anywhere here, or do I have to go out to the shed to get it again? I had a chisel. I start depopulating some of these boards when I'm talking, or some of these. Let me see. I have it in the press over here beside me. Can't believe I don't have a chisel left up here somewhere. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna look in here and see if I have a chisel left in here. No chisel. I'm gonna have to go find a chisel. I don't believe I have to go looking for a chisel. Let me see. Our felt scrapper, sure, it's not doing yeah, still on the old lazy man's holidays. Smash the like and share. Thanks for that, Romantic. If anyone wants to, feel free to share it out. I don't believe this. I do not have a chisel here with me, and I usually have a chisel. Always have a standby chisel nearby. Screwdrivers and boards, bits of boards I've been working on. Screwdriver. Looking under here. No chisel. I'll have to get one in a few minutes and get to work on that. Let me refresh that page. My alternative zipper didn't work on this turn. 14 degrees Celsius. Okay. Not as warm as it is here in Ireland today. Thank God we've had nice warm days. Mount Biddulph is on that. Yeah. So Snobby's been having a few issues in the last few days. His work that he had planned to do didn't go to what he wanted it to work out at. So it's I'm still looking for a chisel. I'm convinced there's a chisel somewhere in here, but more boards here to be depopulated. So got some little bits of gold flashing on them that I need to work on. Nice bit of copper wire. Saving them up. Another board that I've been working on. Some boards, not the value on that. Sorry guys if I'm not just checking to see if I have a chisel shown in here, but I don't. I like to be scrapping something out or doing something while I'm waiting to see what's happening. Yeah, I know there's a chisel downstairs. I can go and get it, I suppose, but I'm too lazy. I just came across this, some sort of Nokia. It was for a phone to sit into, and it seemed to have a camera built into it from a Nokia phone. And it connected up to the phone, so I don't know, was it a docking station to put a camera built into it? So I'll have a look inside that. I want to see what's in there. Yeah, it's always in the other room. I know where I'll have a pile of them out in the shed. But do I want to go out there at this moment in time? Probably not. What size screws have we? So they're Torx. So ENT scrapping, what have you been up to today? What have you been scrapping out? What have you been working at? Smaller again. Guys, make sure you hit the like, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, most of you probably are because you're in here. So you would have got probably notification to say I was live. So looks like I don't have everything I want. Even the screwdriver set I have won't work on them. Let me go back here and see if we have anything in. Nothing today. Fixing. Nothing today. Fixing to head to work. Yeah, so oh, I do have the right screwdriver. Not too bad. Yeah, I was working today, so home for the day. Throwing scrapped out, as I said, scrapping out some mobile phone boards, depopulating them using the heat gun, just like Raphael loves me doing. So we'll have a look in here, see what's behind this. There should be another screw hidden somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. Not expecting much behind this board, but we'll have a look in it and see what's in there. Okay, so just a bit of plastic, worthless. So this was just the board where the wires went, and this is the main board. We can get it out from the plastic. Little connector. As you can see, it seems to be glowing. Well, it might be gold flashed or it might not. And it for only this alternator is different. Okay, so doesn't look like there's much in this little thing. Just take off the aluminium shields over it. See if there's any nice chips underneath. Nothing. Just an MLCC and nothing else of value there. So take off the front one. So it's like little aluminium shields over it. Ro, take it easy, Ro. Thanks for dropping in, man. Appreciate it. Taking a few minutes out of your busy day to give me a bit of a like, a bit of watch time. So we've got a little chip on it, and what else have we? Another chip in underneath, and I think I see a ceramic crystal oscillator. 2 chips under here. So we'll just peel it off. Okay, so nothing much there. So we've got 2 chips, and you can see that in the center between the 2 chips, that's the what I call a ceramic crystal oscillator. So they have a little bit of gold inside them usually. So I do take them off. I got a lot of them in the mobile phone boards. Don't think I have any in any tubs here beside me. No tubs. So that's I'm on looking after them. Johnny 5, how do? Tina, great to see you. So we've getting a few. Johnny 5 is busy. I just see he's plenty of videos coming up with all the work he's doing at the moment in the house. So Johnny's keeping busy. He's not Dawson in lockdown. So I'll throw that link in the chat again in case anyone wants to come up. Feel free. Mason Fox, how are you getting on? Great to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you've hit the like. So what have you been up to today? Oh, we've another bit of aluminium on the back of this. Might as well take it off and see what's under it. And nothing, a few MLCCs, so nothing really much good on it. So what I'll take off that, I have a couple of MLCCs, 2 chips, another MLCC, and a ceramic crystal oscillator off that little thing. So it's all in small bits I collect up. ENT, stay safe, man. Enjoy your work. I don't know what you do, so but stay safe at it. And thanks for dropping in, and thanks for hitting the like. Appreciate it. Ali, what have you been up to today? Have you been doing any work on the cars? Couple of shops, yeah. You have to get the stuff in. Are the hardwares open over there? You have to get stuff for any of the work you're doing at the moment on the sheds and that, greenhouses. Fix the car, come on, Ali. Ali's been busy. If anyone doesn't know Ali, he's a mechanic. Well, it says it in his name. So he does fixing up cars, stuff like that. So he has a few cars there at the moment he's working on. Yeah, you have to do the shopping for other people as well. So he be, I suppose, by his age, he will be one of the vulnerable people. So you have to, as we say vulnerable, but any of us could be vulnerable. Just trying to see if there's anything I missed on the chat here. I have the chat running on the mobile phone over this side, and then I have the screen opened up. So I've been good. Someone had sent me something in the mail today, and it was stickers from Mr. Mark one, and has sent it in for me for subscribing to the channel and for hitting the bell. That's class. Very good. So there's stickers I must start getting out to people as well. Mine are only small stickers, so they won't take much to post them out. A lot of timber under the caravan. Yeah, you can start taking that out. Start reusing that. Yeah, I work in actually the hardware industry, and we're open, but open for collections only. No one's allowed into the shop, so they ring ahead, place their order, pay over the phone, and we leave it outside for them to collect. And we're only doing half days at the moment, so it's not too bad. So it gives me time to do plenty of scrapping. Full face screen. Come on. No, there's no B&Q over here in Ireland. Well, there's no B&Q where I work. No, I work for another company. We're building merchants and hardware and plumbing and all that carry on. So we do everything. So we do it for the big builders, and we do it for the DIYers, and we do it for plumbers. So we've all the stuff. So we don't just do like DIY stuff. It'll be for full builders from everything they want. So I'm going to try and find this chisel, because it's driving me insane that I don't have something to be doing. I thought I was going to do some mobile phones, but I've done most of them already today, so I don't need to. I've taken most of them apart, and they're all in the boxes ready to go to be heated down. I don't want to really go into laptops. I don't want to go messing with laptops, but I have a lot of RAM here that I could do, so I'm probably going to have to go and get that chisel, because it's driving me insane. I'm just looking around looking for this chisel. I don't see it anywhere. No, I thought I seen it over there, but I don't. Screwdriver's there. Shit, behind here actually. In case I have it. No, thought I might have it in that box in behind there, but I don't. You need some cladding, yeah. Well, I could sell you some if you were over here in Ireland. Bruce took apart a TV from the 60s. It had two IC chips on one of the boards. I wonder, any gold legs on them IC chips, or were they just regular IC chips, Bruce? Da, 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 da. Oh no, did I miss someone in the chat? Oh, Will Higgs, sorry, missed you there coming in. Sorry about that. I missed you. I just spotted Dusty saying hi to you. So if anyone doesn't know, Dusty Blonde, guys, she is into scrapping and into live shows and into a bit of everything. If you look at her channel there, she's got a lot of stuff on her channel that she's into. A lot of videos. So if anyone hasn't got Dusty Blonde, I know it's harder to get channels nowadays because you can't just click the three little tabs and jump straight over to their channel. I know a lot of you probably already have her. But if you haven't got her, please give her a subscribe there. She's trying to get to the 1,000. She's at 923 the last time I checked her. I'd say she's probably still at the same because most of the people I see coming in here would already probably have her because of Snobby. Most of the people that come in here are much the same crew that'll be at Snobby Scrap Pickers live, so there wouldn't be too many new people. But if you haven't got her, please make sure you get her. I'll put a link there into her channel there if anyone wants to just get her, save it out, jump over to her channel later and check her out. Let me just see, can I copy that? Copy. And we'll put a link in there for Dusty Blonde. So that's Dusty Blonde's link. If anyone wants to check out her channel and give her a sub, it would be great. Partnest, how we do? Welcome. Thanks for dropping in, man. So that's Dusty's link. I just put there in the chat. If anyone wants to check out her channel, give her a sub if it's something you're into. She's into the scrapping. She's into lives. She does lives. She does a lot of other stuff. Just having a look there through a few of her videos as we're talking, and she's got plenty of content up there, guys. So she has going well back. So there's plenty of mail calls and let me see what else there has she got in. There was something there. I said I must have a look at the video there that she done. Where is it again now? Yeah, she's a video there making chicken wings. So that straight away when I seen that got my attention, guys. So we'll have to have a look at that later. Who else? In case there's anyone else coming into the chat, guys, I'm gonna go and get that chisel. So that's what I'm gonna do, I think, because I want to at least be working on some stuff while I'm in here, so I can start taking the chips off these ram sticks. While I'm doing that, what I'll do is I'll put a link to come up if anyone wants to come up on the panel and have a chat. I appreciate it if you would. It helps the time go quicker when there's other people to talk. They're so easy to make. I'm gonna check that out and see, Justy. I would not be that good of a cook, I'm afraid. I would burn water. That's how good of a cook I am. When I cook anything, it's cremated, not cooked. So that's the link to come up on the chat, guys. So I'm going to go and get this chisel. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a second. If anyone is looking for me, I'm going to get a chisel. So let me get that chisel. Okay, so I just didn't get one chisel. I got a bunch of chisels. So anyone come in that I missed or anything, just in case? I don't think so. And I also found a little car that I used to have when I was a child. Look at that. That's what year? Is there any date on the back of it? It was made in France, but no date on it. Number 267. So there we go, guys. That's about, I won't say what age, how old that car is, but it's old. So we have a couple of chisels, and we have some ram sticks that I need to depopulate, and we'll put them into this tub. Correct part nest. How did you know that? Did you see the name underneath it? The French Matchbox. There we go. The cheap version, probably. You see, as a child, we didn't get the dearest cars. We got the cheaper versions. We were deprived. It was good that he knew that straight away. So I just use the chisel, guys, to take off them little bits of chips from the ram sticks. That's the want to be restored. Yeah, to take a bit of restoring on that now, I'd say there's probably bits broken off it. It doesn't look to be too bad. Needs probably a bit of paint work. I don't know, was there a roof one time on it or not? But yeah, what was it called? Excalibur. You see there on the back, guys? There we go. Your wheels are a bit wonky at this stage, but yeah, that's one of my little toys from when I was a young boy in short pants, as I'd say. Why not use the heat gun? I won't use the heat gun inside. I don't use the heat gun on these. I find it therapeutic to just be using the chisel. It's fairly straightforward. Put the chisel in under them and they just pop off. So there, that ram stick is done now completely. So that's that ram stick finished. There's nothing else I do with them. Is there anything anyone else does with the ram sticks afterwards? Do they sell them? Do they do anything with them when they've all the chips taken off? I used to collect and sell Hot Wheels in the 90s. Decent money. Might start up a hobby again, as they're still buyers on eBay. Yeah, I see that. Who's this Martin guy you're talking about, Park Nest, that does this restoring of them little cars? I must have a look at his channel. Most of mine were either Corgi or Matchbox. Oh, but you were rich, Park Nest. You must have been rich. You got the good ones. I got the old knockoff from France. Okay, I'll have to check out his channel and see. I like them restoring channels where people restore old stuff. It's I wouldn't have the patience for that. I like to take stuff apart, break it up. As you can tell by why I'm involved in gold recovery, I like to take things apart. So again, fairly easy, strip them off, both sides done there in a couple of seconds, just while I'm talking to people on YouTube. I'm sure I have more of them little cars somewhere from when I was a child. I don't know how I ended up getting that one actually, because I think most of them were left at my parents' house, and I just see my nieces and nephews playing with them now whenever I call around. But so another one done. So I'm looking forward to incinerating all these chips, or I will have to wait and see how Raphael gets on with his new toy that he's working on. I'm waiting to see what part 2 will be like. Chip went flying somewhere. So he looks like he has a nice way of doing it. The Intel A4 CPU has quite a bit of gold content. Yeah, I have a few of them smashed up, ready to go into asset at the moment. They're in a tub, ready to go. I have them all them ceramic ones separate, and so I have them ready to go into the asset. There'll be a video coming on that when I get around to it. It's just I'm busy trying to depopulate stuff at the moment to get onto new videos. So I've got most of the mobile phones. I think, well, no, I don't. I have about another 400 phones to do. I lie. I have about 400 more boards to get through. Got Snobby's Tonka truck in the attic. You'll have to take that down, and we'll have to have a look at it on a video sometime. It's easier to take stuff apart than restore it. It definitely is. That's why it's more what I'm into, restoring stuff. Couldn't do it. Wouldn't be able to do it. Wouldn't have the patience for it. Give me a heat gun or a chisel or a hammer even sometimes. Hazy Days, how do? Hazy Days, great to see you, man. Hope you're keeping well. Haven't seen you in a while. I've seen your lives, well, not your lives. I've seen your video from New York, and I've seen that new one, that new song that you put out today. Really good song. It's exactly on point, anyhow. That's for sure. That's what it is. I'll put a link in the chat if you want to come up and have a chat with us. Feel free. Or anyone else wants to come up and have a chat, feel free. I know people are busy and people don't have time to do it, but Hazy is a good channel, guys. If anyone doesn't have him as well, he does plenty of music, guitar builds. He does spicy eating, hot food. He does that, where he eats a lot of hot food. You know, so he's that was just yeah, that's only a teaser. A teaser. We have to wait for the full version, or is the full version on your channel later? So what have you been up to, Hazy, in the lockdown? Hope all the family's well. Hope you're all keeping safe. That goes for everyone in the chat. Hope everyone is keeping safe. So working from at home, good. So you're keeping safe, anyway. You're not out and about. I'm just trying to keep the kids happy on the lockdown. Yeah, that'd be fun. You'll have to get them making guitars with you. You'll have to start teaching them to make some guitars. Get them working. Don't have them free labor, sanding, get them sanding down some timber for you. I'm saving a fortune on diesel. Yeah, but the problem is it's never been cheaper, and we can't use it. We don't travel anywhere. We can't do anything. So I don't know what we're going to do. Mm-hmm. 20 miles from the office, so 20 miles there, 20 miles back. You're saving 40 miles a day. And is everything working okay from at home? So will it be something you'll do after the lockdown again? Carry on working from at home? That's what a lot of people are going to do, I'd say. A lot of people that have done it now will probably carry on doing that. Guys, we'll have someone up in the old chat to help pass the time. What's the story, Raphael?
Welcome, ladies and gents. Great to
How are
see
you
you all.
on? How's work? How is it good to be back at work, is it?
I get used to it. It's already like almost after Monday, so. But yeah, I was working whole last week, so.
Yeah. Oh, you were back last week, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you weren't back. Oh, sure. Last Monday was a bank holiday, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That's why you were going back on the Tuesday. Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, that's fly.
Yeah. No, as I say, I'm only doing half days at the moment. We're doing half days at work, so I'm getting used to this half days. It gives me half a day to do scrapping for them when I get home. But the other thing, when I go back to working full days, I won't be able to do it. Ralph Morrick is there. Great to see you, Ralph. There's a link there if you want to pop up and join us. Feel free.
And actually, we're supposed to say congrats to Ralph because he won at the Diesel Guy raffle.
Oh, what did he win?
I don't know if he know about that, but yeah.
He knows now.
Now he knows. I guess it was him. I guess.
If it wasn't him now, after you tell him he won, you're going to have to give him something. Then you're going to have to give him a prize.
It was actually funny because actually last week, Diesel Guy set up some raffle about his YouTube button giveaway.
Yeah.
And that was great prize. And the enter to the raffle was like £5 English. Yeah. And it was like about 10 pips inside. And today was the raffle, the self raffle. And actually it was funny because I entered it as well. Mick Mowers show up, and there was a little bit talk about, and it was like I said to Mick, listen up, buddy, don't get so excited because the prize is mine. And later on, it's come out the Micks win the main prize. And yeah, after I congratulate him and so on, it was in your face, Rafael.
Well, Mick won the big one.
Yeah.
And I won the small one.
What did you win?
I don't know. You win something.
I didn't even know. I saw the thing come by during work, and I didn't click on it. I thought I'll check that out tonight. That's funny because yesterday I was on stream, or not on stream, in the chat at Lady Bullion, and she was doing giveaway for some coins, and at some point she's gonna spin the wheel, and then you have to put something in the chat so that you show up in the list, and they put everyone on the wheel, and I just put in one, enter, and kept being on panel with where was I yesterday with Dusty Blonde, and apparently I won something there as well. So
there you go.
Buddy, buy the lotto tickets.
Yeah,
I need to go get myself lottery tickets. Yeah, my new monitor came in today. Also, it's in the hallway. I don't have any space for it here, so I have to set that up at some point.
Are you going to do an unpacking video on it?
I don't know. It's probably not that interesting, but yeah, maybe. I don't know yet.
just set a camera behind you when you just unbox it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Later on, if you got the video, you can add the comment later on.
Yeah. It's actually funny because I would prefer the smaller YouTube button thing, like the A4 version, to the A3 version, because I don't have that much space to hang stuff.
Your wall still doesn't look so bad.
Yeah.
It will be worse if it's supposed to stand on the floor.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But
I'll probably hang it somewhere there. I don't know. Maybe have that next to, put it over there. I'm not sure if that will show up because it's far away.
Yeah.
And when the lights are on, it's like quite bright.
Pat Ness says Diesel Guy has been making his own YouTube buttons. He has. Diesel Guy is making good YouTube buttons. They're very.
I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure if that was you, but it's only one Ralph, right? You enter the. Ralph, right?
I assume so. Yes.
Yeah.
Or
so
it could have been Ralph's trucking if he just hopped on.
Well, yeah. That's the only other Ralph I know. Ralph's trucking.
Well, I've seen another Ralph in chat, but I forgot his last name. And we were all three. We were in the chat at some point at Pusa Studios. There were 3 Ralphs, so that was kind of funny. But
okay.
So Ralph, I've got a bigger one than yours.
Yeah. But my monitor is bigger than yours.
I think your monitor is bigger than everyone's monitor.
Yeah.
I think Snobby can go further with that, but no, I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, actually, I did forget at my stream to say that. I heard that at Snobby's last stream, then he trying to put some place for the scrappers.
Yeah, he's trying to get a chat going to get everyone in on his chat on what night is it again? Is it Friday? What's the Friday night? Is it? Or Thursday?
It was Friday. Yeah, Friday.
Friday night he is. Yeah, Friday night he does it. Yeah.
I hope
good few scrappers on it Friday night.
I hope you Irish don't mind that, but I did create something for the scrappers.
Yeah.
Like Discord server.
Okay.
And it is quite similar to YouTube page because you can chat there all day, 24/7.
Oh.
You can have the voice chat as well, 24/7. As far the other guy.
I think you got video conferencing on there as well. I'm not sure.
Not sure about video conferencing, but probably that could be possible.
You can do one-on-one video chat, but I'm not sure if you can do multiple people at the same time. Might actually work.
Yeah, I did create a server, and I do got a link at my about page. So all the scrappers, I did create like few text chats designated to, let's talk about.
Do you have the link there now? If you want to put the link in the chat, feel free.
I will do that a little bit later on after I explain what it's all about. You can actually talk to each other 24/7 as far the other guy it's on. You can share your videos, your YouTube videos, as far you copy your link from your videos to the chat or out there. It will show up miniature of your video and so
like
on.
A thumbnail, yeah.
Yeah,
and you can send in a picture. Look what I got. Does anybody know how to take this apart, or does anybody know what this is? If you find a weird component or something.
Yeah, I did create some kind of chats. Like for example, let's talk about the scrap. That was the main one, and there is different chats for different categories, like how to scrap. Recovery of precious metals, base metals, and so on. And right under there is like as well voice chat, so you can connect with whatever user what is on the server, and you can just talk live.
Cool. Yeah. I think my first thread I'm going to put on that one would be the benefits of a heat gun over any other item ever used.
I got one.
Yeah, feel free. I did create for the beginning a few text chats and one general talk chat or sound chat, And yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and every scrappers, feel free to join in and let's build that thing together, because me myself, I cannot do it myself. I just started, but for keeping it working and so on, I will need help with some moderators and so on. But yeah,
good
let's
idea.
try to start it.
As Ralph said, there, it'd be a great idea for, especially if you find something and you're not sure. Do you know about the microwave challenge? No, I don't know about the microwave challenge. Does anyone know about that microwave challenge? Did anyone see that going up there?
Yeah, I know some. I know some about
Microwave challenge. Well, how fast can you microwave your food?
I'd say it's how fast can you take it apart.
Yeah, that's most reasonable.
So it would be, but yeah, no, it's a good idea. So there's especially there, as Ralph said, if you've find something you're not sure what it is or if it's worth anything.
Oh, I see Ali join our server.
There you go. So it's it's a good idea.
I also use Discord, but my monitor where I usually have my Discord is not working. I need to get my new one set up here. And
you just want to keep talking about your new monitor. That's all you want.
No, I just popped on. I saw you were live and I just popped on, and I need to clean this place up so I can actually set the thing up. But I just got home.
Oh, so you had busy. Did you find any nice scrap at work today?
Well, I got a couple of circuit boards. I got a dishwasher pump, wash pump, and a drain pump from a dryer. So both have quite nice copper. The dishwasher pump has these. So not that much copper, but if you snip at this, you can take that all out. But quite okay. Real copper. It's no Chinesium.
Not Chinesium, no.
Yeah. No, I don't have any other examples here. But yeah, I get those almost weekly at least. Sometimes there's bigger motors, bigger dishwasher motors, or washing machine motors.
Yeah. So the challenge is to dismantle it as quick as you possibly can. Does it have to be in work? Could you just not put a stick of dynamite in the middle of it and blow it to smithereens?
I was just about to say that.
Would that be allowed?
Dynamite and blowing it to smithereens.
Would that be allowed? Would it count?
Where would you get dynamite even? Make it yourself?
Well, let's not go down that road. We'll soon have a strike if we start talking about that.
Okay.
They're getting very strict now, YouTube, on everything, aren't they?
There you go, Ali.
Get your new emails coming out about the new stuff, no? About what you can talk about and what you can't talk about now.
Okay.
Only hand tools, and it's 9.5 minutes. So
9.5 minutes.
Raphael there has put that link in for anyone who wants to get on it.
For the Discord, and as you jump in, then you will see exactly what I mean. And yeah, I hope that thing will gonna grow, and we all gonna have fun out there.
Mark,
welcome.
Mark V8 man is in the chat. Thanks for coming in, man. Great to see you. I hope you're getting better every day. But yeah, so I'm just taking RAM apart at the moment, and I'm not even using the heat gun. What do you make of that?
So what do you use the heat gun for? Taking RAM apart?
No, I use the heat gun for depopulating mobile phone boards. I heat up the whole board and I just knock everything off into a bucket, and then I sort it out later.
Okay.
So I just sort all the chips and the MLCCs and bits of metal and bits of everything in there. But that gives me something to do on it during the winter. I usually leave that, I pile it up until I have a big tub of it. And then during the winter months when it's nothing else for doing, I'll start sorting it out.
I want to try to do something silly with all the circuit. Well, that's what I mainly do, be silly. But some circuit boards and some components have a lot of tin on them. I want to like heat that up and then like hit it on like the table or a flat surface, so that all the blobs of tin fall out, so that I have a lot of blobs of tin, and then collect those and turn that into a tin ingot.
Into a tin Lego man.
Oh, probably. Yeah, maybe tin ingot.
I watched your video the last day with your Lego min.
Yeah, I saw your comment. Yeah, the second one was the best indeed.
It was the best one, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was.
It's weird how that works, that one is better than the other. I think there's different types of pewter in those items that I melted.
You melted a good bit of pewter, anyhow. There was plenty of jugs melted and spoons and forks or whatever, everything.
Spoons and a cup and a dish.
Yeah.
Or a jug. Well, I got some more of those bowls, actually. I was at a second-hand, one of those thrift stores, and I took all the pewter I could find, and I said, how much for this? $5. Okay, sure.
Did you tell them you're just going to melt it down anyhow?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the second time I was there. I said, yeah, I bought some of this pewter earlier. Oh, yeah, you really like that stuff? Yes, I melted. And I said, what?
Yeah.
Why? Because I can.
You want to tell them you'll take any of the damaged ones. You don't even want the good ones. You'll take them damaged.
I don't care if they're good or damaged.
Yeah, but you get cheaper if they're damaged.
That's a good one. I should damage them.
Yeah, just bring a little torch with you, melt a bit down in the middle of the shop, and then come up and go, how much do you want for this one that's melted?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
So, Raphael, is that video ready to go tomorrow? Will we be able to see gold bond and wires?
Yes, you will.
That's good. That is good. I might have a new way of doing things. I mightn't have to incinerate all my chips after all.
No, I think I will forget about incinerating, but that's what I make at the beginning. That will be like first step. It's taking it down very well, but it's not small enough pieces to drop it into the acids. It needs to be slightly smaller.
Don't be putting ideas into Ralph's head. Oh, I sometimes have weird ideas. I had an idea for Dumpster Jerry for a theme song. While driving, stuff like this pops in my head.
So
no, but
did you record it? Do we have?
No. It's just something that I was thinking about. I heard when I was at a customer, I heard a song by Duran Duran on the radio. Wild Boys, Wild Boys, yes. Wild Boys. And whenever Dumpster Jerry finds cans that are flat on driven over, he calls them Flat Boys. So you could make the song Flat Boys, and then turn it into like kind of like a theme song. Needs someone with musical knowledge. Maybe Recycle Dude can make like a karaoke.
Version of it.
What you call it? A spin-off.
A parody of it.
Oh, hello, Gil Skills.
Gil Skills, great to see you, man.
Yeah.
Where is he there? Did I miss him coming in? Oh, I did miss him.
But Raphael, I got quite a bit of these things now. The MOSFETs with the copper plate in them, and I'm probably going to fill up a crucible with these and just melt them completely and see how much copper I can get out of that.
You know what?
For the hell of it.
Melting them completely will be like waste. I guess you're supposed to incinerate for a while and then get rid of all these ashes and plastics.
Yeah, or just put them on a.
After you melt it all down, then you will just skip it off.
Yeah, exactly. Everything will float to the top. Yeah,
that make work. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I got quite a few over here, and I think I have more in the garage. So this should be way more than enough to fill up an entire crucible.
Yeah, last time I see you playing with those Lego and pewter stuff.
Yeah,
I see you got fun out there.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's easy to melt and it's fun to work with. And if something goes wrong, it's very quick to remelt. So yeah.
Yeah, if I ever collect enough gold together, I'm going to get you to melt it into a Lego man for me.
A golden
gold-
Lego man. Oh, that
gold
would actually be
Lego man.
cool. I'm gonna need to make a different type of mold though, because a melting point of gold is just below copper,
Yeah,
and
it
the
is.
silicon doesn't really go much higher than 500 Celsius. The
Yeah,
good stuff,
it is.
at least.
It has become part of the whole lot.
Yeah. Here's some IC that has like a big copper plate in it for cooling. I'm not sure what this actually is.
That could be. Oh shoot! I forget how those thingy called. You
Gravity.
get much bigger version of that, and they used to feel like with some kind of
quite
jelly
thick.
inside. I can show you. Actually, I got one in here somewhere. Pom 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 pom. There it is. No, it's not this one. Wait. I just seen that today. It was here.
These things have quite nice copper in them. If you look at it, if it will focus on the thing.
Yeah, you can find some of them that actually have gold in them as well sometimes.
Oh yeah, they have golden bonding wires in there as well. But the weight of these things is quite substantial. So the amount of copper you get out of these is worth more than the amount of gold.
What have I done
If you could get both out in some way.
Yeah,
that
but
would be
I
even
found
better.
some of them before, and they had gold. They'd actually gold legs. The legs were actually gold.
Oh, I only have one of those. That's
Yeah.
one of these chips. But I don't yet have any MOSFETs that have like gold.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
I
my
found-
very first and only golden chip I have found, and this came out of an alarm clock for all. Of
Yeah,
all
I've
places.
never found any of them, but I found the golden MOSFETs.
Golden MOSFETs. I've never seen those.
Yeah, golden leg MOSFETs. So it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Who has found the golden ticket?
Yeah,
You never found it? I got quite plenty of them.
Yeah, but you got Eva to get them for you, so it wasn't really you that got them. Eva got them.
Anyway, look at this little thingy.
Hold
This
on.
is just extruded alu heatsink, right?
Yeah.
And that comes out from an old frequency inverter. As
Okay.
this tiny thingy was seated on the top of it, and I loosen up, boom. That what was under, just contacts.
Oh, okay.
And inside,
Oh, all gold
wires,
tracing.
wires are
Yeah.
not gold, but the self patches inside.
Okay. Could the wires be silver?
Can be, but no luck with testing many of that thingies.
Okay.
But the self patches look like nice and gold.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah, that does look good. Yeah.
And they are all covered with some kind of gooey, silicone,
Gel.
Yeah.
jelly stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
I would just throw. Oh,
finally, I
it
hit
came
that
off.
I hit that with the hammer and screwdriver and so on. It don't want to come out. I was
Oh,
just
now it's been
crush it.
standing there. It just became lazy.
Now it just
But
come
just
out.
give me the heat sink then. You can keep that thing.
This one.
No, the heat sink, not the plastic. I'll take
He
the
wants a big
extruded
chunk of
aluminium.
aluminium. He wants the big chunk of aluminium.
Not this one.
Malililium.
No, yeah, I know. You mean this one? Or this one. You don't mean this one, right? No, yeah, of course. This one you want.
But yeah, I got a box full of these, well, slightly over half full. So this should probably fill a crucible. I'm just gonna do an experiment. See what happens.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Just do it because you can.
Because I can. And because I don't do this for money. I do it for the shits and giggles.
Yeah, do it for the entertainment value.
Yes. Mainly to entertain myself. Because I'm the only one that watches my videos.
I don't know. Come on, we watched.
No, I'm kidding. Kidding. I got quite some nice views. I think I'm at close to 100 views on my last video now.
There you
So whenever I reach like 100 views in like a few days, I do a little dance. I'm really happy.
But that
I
was
used to
the
be
first,
happy when I get like 10 views in a week.
that was the first time I got a notification of your video in a long time. So have you not done videos in a long time? Or
Correct.
is it,
Well, the
okay.
dumpster diving one was the other one.
I never got the notification on that one ever.
Oh, that's the previous one in my main uploads list.
Yeah, I know, but it's just weird how sometimes you get notifications and other times you don't of videos.
Yeah, I don't really know how that works, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can get the monitor over there because I really want to set this thing up.
You're like a child. You have to play with it straight away.
With the new toys, yes, and I'm kind of bored with the fact that I'm using like 2.5 monitors now, out of the 4 that are there.
Gil, you're welcome to come up on the panel if you want as well. There's a link there. Feel free. We don't bite on this panel. We don't. Well, I don't know about Raphael. He might bite.
I may scratch a little.
He's a
He
Viking,
might
so you
scratch.
never know.
He might scratch.
And there's one more thing. I don't know if you see my post today earlier.
I did, yeah.
I bring like one oscilloscope home, a very old one.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to take it apart. That's gonna be cool, I guess. And
I used to work with an oscilloscope at school and do all kinds of testing things. That was actually cool to work with.
Yeah, it is fun, right?
Did you know that the very first video game, Pong, was actually made and designed on an oscilloscope?
Yeah, that's possible.
You are
Definitely.
just full of facts, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, if it's about video games, that's kind of my main hobby. Well, kind of my secondary hobby now because the whole metal casting and YouTubing has taken over.
Yeah. Anyway, second piece what I bring today home, it was RF signal generator. So that's gonna be cool as well. This is slightly newer than the oscilloscope, but still gonna be cool device to look inside.
And where did you come across them?
What?
Where did you find them?
At the scrapyard.
Oh, you were
This
in
is
the
my new
scrapyard.
monitor.
But as I was at the scrapyard, the guy tell me, listen up, there in the corner, there is standing few pallets for you. Go there and look at it if you want something of them. So I went there, look at them, and guess what? Tomorrow I'm gonna take one of my trolley with me to work, and on the way back, I'm gonna stop by at the scrapyard.
There's one for you, Raphael. A question on the screen.
I don't sell the old ones. The old one I keep for myself and play with them, or at least to try to make them work again. What's the point of selling them?
Well, if they're worth a lot of money, then
Or if someone wanna buy it, then
Yeah, exactly.
sure, why not?
If it's worth more than scrap value, you'll sell it.
Yeah, I will
well,
not
it has
sell
to be
them
quite a
for
lot more
Yeah.
value than scrap value.
Because you have to take into account the amount of fun in scrapping it out.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Laptops. I really don't like laptops.
I don't like laptops either. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got
5,
only
6,
one
7,
laptop.
I have about 10 of them
from-
behind me there, and I just don't want to go near them.
I had like 6 laptops. Took me about a week to scrap them out completely.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mike does that in like half an hour, but yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, I
I
tell
hate
you,
laptops. Too many
they're
screws in them. Too many screws in the laptops for me.
Yeah, that's
Too much
right.
screwing
There is too
around.
many, but I just getting laptops because I get good price for the motherboard of it or circuitry. So
Yeah.
I don't need to, take them a bits. I just sell them as it is. Just need to
Yeah.
fish out all the
Unless
PCBs.
if they have like a magnesium frame, I like to keep those because that's something else I want to try to make ingots of. But magnesium is really. You
you
can
know,
actually alloy magnesium in small quantities with either zinc or aluminium or both. I think engine blocks of certain cars are made out of 7000 series aluminium, which have like 2.5% magnesium and 7.5% zinc or so. So basically 10% of something else and 90% zinc. Aluminium, sorry. So that's apparently a good combination. I want to try to make some alloys at some point. I'm going to start with bronze.
I did try to put the fire blowtorch on magnesium from the laptops, and it wasn't explosive.
Yeah, that can be bright. It's a very, very bright light, very short.
Yeah, that's right. But I did put a tiny amount, so just for testing.
Just for testing. Just for testing.
You remember magnesium burn at your physics class, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to avoid that if I put, like, let's say, size of laptop covers.
Greek fire.
That will be slightly too big to me to control it, I guess.
The more water you add, the more it burns.
What did you say there? The more what?
Greek fire. The more water you add, the more it burns. It's based off of magnesium and carbide, I think, or something. I'm not really sure.
I don't want to incriminate myself here, but when I was in school, some people may have got into the lab and may have got a little test tube and shoved a big lump of magnesium into a small test tube with a rake of water and stood back and watched it go straight through the ceiling.
Okay.
That was carbide.
No, I think what was it? I forget what it was.
I think so. It was carbide because the carbide it's reacting with water very.
Walter White. Who's Walter White?
Walter White is the man from Breaking Bad.
Magnesium is very.
What was the Walter's name in Fringe? That was a cool guy. Same actor as played Denethor in Lord of the Rings.
No, Walter White was the Breaking Bad, the book that made the crystal meth.
I haven't seen Breaking Bad.
Oh, it's very good. You'd enjoy it.
I know. I think I have the whole thing somewhere on my PC, and I still need to put. And there's so many movies and TV shows I need to watch. I'm glad I saw the whole Mandalorian, the whole Star Trek Picard.
It was actually sodium. That's what it was. It was sodium.
Sodium, yes.
Sodium I put into it. I didn't put into it. It was sodium someone else put into it.
Someone put in it.
And it exploded right up into the ceiling.
Okay.
So I don't know who them people were that done that, but someone did it. In case my science teacher is watching here, I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Every time we come into the lab, everyone used to look up at the ceiling and go, "What happened up there?"
In the metal workshop class, someone took all the small square pieces of metal and turned them into throwing stars. I'm also not sure who that was.
As I was in the school, they banned our class from chemical class. We are not allowed in there anymore.
Yeah, the finale of Picard was pretty good. It got into that Star Trek vibe finally, and I know Whoopi Goldberg is going to be returning as Guinan in season 2. Because I saw a talk show where Patrick Stewart was a guest and Whoopi Goldberg was a regular there, and he officially asked her if she would be interested in coming back to the role, and she had the biggest smile on her face you'd ever seen. So that's going to happen. And,
Michael, welcome to the chat. Michael Clinton's in the chat there, just saying hello to him, guys.
Michael Clinton, welcome.
Good day, Mr. Clinton. Yeah, so we're going to probably have to wait a year for that to happen.
That's the worst of this now. All the TV series are going to be all delayed.
Yeah. Because season 3 of Cobra Kai is going to be starting anytime soon, but I think with the whole COVID stuff, it's also delayed.
Yeah. I'm into The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead. So the last episode of the series has been delayed because they didn't get the post-production finished. So it should have been on this week, but they have no date when they're going to show it. So
you guys, get rid of all those gooey stuff from the top of it, and I got it right in here.
Oh, nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
You have to hang something on your wall. They should
But
segue into a Riker focus.
Nice. If the camera gets
Riker.
it.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Come on.
Well, yeah, he directed, I think, 3 episodes of season 1. He also directed a couple of Star Trek Next Generations, I think.
What's that? Ew. I cannot take it out from my hand. Ew.
Oh,
it's
you're
brown.
screwed. Turn on your furnace back there and just put your finger in it.
Yeah. See how you get on there.
Now, don't put it too high. Just set it to 50. That's Celsius, by the way.
Yay. Success.
Co-wrote a TNG spoof. Yeah, there was a TNG spoof series over here. There was Captain Dick Hard and Counselor Toy, and I don't know. There was a whole bunch of characters. Data was, I'm not sure what he was called, but it was really funny.
But yeah, so how are you getting on with that monitor there? Have you started unboxing it?
No. I don't have space for this. I probably need to like move crap out of my PC room here, and I need to take away a couple of monitors. Well, this one isn't working. I'm going to start with that one. I like that Shield logo, by the way.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? That he's got there. Stands out straight away in the chat when you see it.
Because my icon is also kind of like a shield. It's more yellowish than orangey gold is, but yeah, it's somewhat similar.
Okay.
How do you look for that? Just type shield.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Cool.
Don't all talk at once, lads.
Yeah, calm down.
Calm down. Take a breath.
I just checking out how much gold is on this little thingy. I just put the probe like 0900 to 0999.
What probe have you got? What have you got there for testing it?
Assets.
Oh, you're using the asset, okay.
And so far I see no reaction on it. Where's my magnifying glass? Oh yeah, there's one bubble. Okay, this is high proof gold. Wow, sweet.
Not too bad.
I like it.
That's your gold dance, is it?
Kind of.
So when are you going to get that?
Geordi LaForge. He was called LaFraud in that series. LaFraud, and he was like he did have the thing over his eyes, but they gave him like dreadlocks, and he was always like what's his name? The blind guy.
Ali Mac has the shield going now as well. Everyone has the shield now going in the chat. But yeah. So the old TV series, I haven't got into that Picard at all. I must get into it. I must watch it. I have bloody Amazon Prime, but I haven't watched it.
I have all episodes on my PC.
No, The Walking Dead is my TV series that I like.
I've seen halfway through season 1, I think.
And Ozark. I like Ozark.
The next, but that ended at some point.
Yeah. No, Ozark and Breaking Bad was the big one, and Game of Thrones, of course, which had the worst ending ever, I thought.
I don't watch any of that so far.
You haven't got into any
You
of
don't watch
series?
much, do you?
No, not really. All the stuff what I watch, it is when I went home for, let's say, dinner, and I catch Eva watching something, then I catch the piece of it.
Yeah, you react to it.
Yeah, no, there's not much really on the TVs anyhow, so it's mostly YouTube videos now, I suppose, I watch. So
You know, I did shut down my TV signal like I get close to 5 years ago, and I don't miss it.
Yeah, I can't really do that. I have one of those all-in-one packages, and if I downgrade, like go without television signal, they also downgrade my internet speed. So for the fastest internet speed available, I have to have TV in the package.
Oh, they link the two together.
Yeah, well, I just don't watch it. I got the newest setup box that they have, and it's still in the box for it's never been used. And I got the previous one, which was the newest back then. That has been in the box now for I don't know 6 years, still in the plastic. Never used it.
Yeah, a little bit before we got TV signal, but it was quite expensive because if, for example, I pay right now 300 crowns every month for the internet.
What's that in euros?
Divided by about 6 or 7. Yeah, let's say. Yeah, it's close to 70 euros, right?
Oh, that's dear. Yeah.
Just for the internet.
Yeah.
But for the extra TV on it, some package, I got to pay like 700.
Oh, that's awful.
And if I don't use it, most of the day I'm at work. Eva is at work as well. Afternoon, we don't use the TV. We just basically watch something from internet. So what's the point to pay extra 3 times as much for the internet, for the TV, what we don't use, right?
Yeah. Well, internet here is unlimited is €45 a month.
Okay.
So you don't have any limit. You can use as much as you want, downloads as much as you want. There's no limit on what you can download a month. So
I got 5 so far, and it's quite good. It's quite good, I must say. Because I run like in here like 2 or 3 PCs, and at home running at least 2 more, and everything goes like quite smooth. So,
as Michael Clinton said, there's no repeats on YouTube. It's all new stuff. No repeats. Everything is new.
Even if the subject is the same, stuff that happens might be new.
Yeah, so you can watch how I use a heat gun to take everything apart on mobile phones, or you can watch how Raphael doesn't go near the heat gun to do it.
Yeah, we all 3 can make microwave, but will be totally 3 different movies.
Yeah. How to take a microwave apart. You can see hundreds of ways of doing it.
Yeah, I just wonder how you take a microwave apart with the heat gun.
I suppose
melting a microwave.
If I heat up the capacitor enough, it might explode.
The backyard scientist made a huge microwave, and he microwaved a microwave while microwaving a burrito.
No.
Okay. What's come out of that?
And how did that turn out?
Like a big failure, like most of his stuff. This channel could have been called Ralph Morick.
And nothing exploded, no?
No, it didn't explode. No.
Oh.
It
Very
is a
funny.
great channel, by the way, Backyard Scientist. He's been going for some years now. I think he has a couple of million subscribers. He
Yeah.
always reminds me of a young version of Carl Sagan when I see the guy, and it's basically the same voice even.
So he's making a living out of YouTube. He's not like us. We're just in it for the fun. He's in it for the money.
Yeah.
That will change the creator after some time, I guess. After you get
Like in that movie Twister. He's in it for the money.
okay, like I know what you say.
Twister was actually the very first movie ever to be released on DVD, having all the extras, bonus features, and interviews, which nobody cared about.
How do you know all these facts?
And
I don't know. This is in here somewhere, and important stuff is like poof, gone. Database of useless information has been updated.
Listen up, you share so much information about that, and so could be interested, but I still at the same spot like I was before.
He still doesn't know anything about it. Twister.
Colin Firth is also funny.
So you never seen the
Imagine
film
having that
Twister?
guy
no?
as a neighbor.
No.
All right. Twister. The best part of that was when the cow got taken up in the Twister.
Yeah, that's the main thing everybody talks about. Twister. Oh, that's when the cow goes into the tornado. Brrr.
Yeah.
And then again, brrr, another cow. Now it's the same cow.
Okay.
That's the most the scene that everyone remembers out of Twister.
I remember cows from the Carmageddon games.
Oh yes. Do you know what my favorite Helen Hunt movie is? Twister. Okay.
Twister. Didn't give you time to think about it. You came straight out with it.
I liked Helen Hunt in that series. God, what was it called? With Paul Reiser. I think it was. There's actually a guy on YouTube who's in chat, Mike Hunt. Oh, As Good as It Gets. That's where Helen Hunt is also in. That's a movie. Jack Nicholson. Yeah. Let's not talk about movies too much because Raphael will feel surpassed.
I don't mind. Go ahead, guys.
What was the last movie you watched, Raphael?
That you've actually seen the whole movie and actually enjoyed watching it.
There was one. I don't remember the title.
What was it about? What color was it? Go for, I don't know.
Was it still in black and white?
No, it was colorful.
It had sound. It wasn't one of them no sound.
Luigi.
Videos, no? Luigi, welcome.
It was some teenager movies. What was that?
Was it like a comedy?
Kind of comedy and fabular, something like that. There was Mandy Moore was playing out there.
The movie I've downloaded a movie to watch later. Well, I probably won't watch it this evening. Probably tomorrow. I've downloaded the Bad Boys movie.
Which
the
one?
New one.
The new one. Oh, I haven't
Yeah.
seen the new one yet. I've
Yeah.
seen the first two.
Yeah, so I downloaded that to see it. So I don't know what it's going to be like, but I have it downloaded to watch.
But most remembered movie what I watched, it was like Chainsaw
Massacre.
those horror.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember there was long time ago. I got like some friends over, and after we watched that, we went to a walk, and it was already after dark.
Oh boy.
We're passing under the high voltage line, and they make noise, you know.
Yeah.
So I just begin to make jokes about the noise and so on. And one girl gets like crazy scared, and she begins to run. But she forget.
There's always one.
She forgot to let go her boyfriend's hands, and she was much higher than him.
Dragged him
What a
along.
drag.
That was funny. Yeah.
So what time is your video out tomorrow, Raphael?
About 8 p.m. my time.
I think you have it set up there for. Is it a premiere?
Yeah, it is set it from like yesterday, I guess.
No.
Yeah, I think I've seen it just stay up there. Yeah.
Oh crap! Really?
It's just gonna hang out there until it's come the time.
I figured I'd take away one monitor because this one wasn't working anymore. This is the same one Ian Matthews has on his secondary computer. You can tell by the silver line deal. I really like this one, but unfortunately, it had its time. I've had that thing for over 12 years now. So
are you going to scrap it out?
I'm going to try to see if I can get some life into it, and maybe
like this, at 95%, the capacitor gets just dried.
Yeah.
Electrolytic one, you know, this Al one. If you replace all of them, that will be as new.
That could be the case, yes. And now it's only recognizing 2 screens for some reason. Oh, one is off. Let me see. I have to watch like this because my screens are pivoted, but now it adjusts because I took one off. It adjusted the screen, so everything is now like that again.
We're all sideways now.
Yes. Well, no, I don't even have you on there yet. So look at this. Quite annoying. And navigating the mouse is, yeah.
It's like showing someone at the screen.
Yeah, it's really weird. So yeah.
Yeah, so one of my friends bring me like 1 HP screen, and it turned out working quite well, and it got very nice colors comparing to all my others.
Yeah, I hope this one has too.
I actually got this right here, as I working at another PC out there, so I just use that one instead.
Not even a speck of dust in it. There we go.
No, yeah, they're quite tight and quite well closed. I got one ECU laying behind me somewhere here. At least one. But they got quite nice PCBs inside.
There's a question there for you, Ralph, if you can see it.
I'm working on it. Hold on.
They want to know, do you use Linux or do you use Windows?
I use Windows 7 still even. I have worked with Linux a tiny bit, but that was over 10 years ago, so I really don't remember much of it. And I really want to try to get back into it, but you know, so much to do, so little time.
Yeah, especially when you're up on every panel that's going.
Yeah, YouTube.
Did you? How many panels did you end up on yesterday?
Only one. I was only on Dusty Blondes.
Okay, geez, you're
after that, I did some editing. Not that much though. It's a good thing I recently put a new video up, but that gives me about another week to edit something else to put up.
Yeah,
maybe 2, because 1 or 2 weeks in between every time.
Yeah.
At least that's my goal.
Yeah, I try and get one live and one video out every week. That's my plan.
Yeah.
But sometimes it'll be hard to get a video out every week.
When you work like close to 50 hours a week, that's meh.
Yeah, I know. I work like 8 till 6 normally, but see, at the moment I'm only doing 8 till 1, so it's not too bad. Linux has units based in the area, so look like a Linux mint screen sort of. To upload at least once a week. Yeah, so ParkNest tries to upload once a week as well. Raphael, you load once a week, don't you? No, all the time, isn't it? Once a week I see a video.
Yeah,
coming out.
mainly once a week. As far I got some extra thingies or some small stuff, so I just add in between. But there's one steady upload 1 week.
Why am I being so difficult? I'm just gonna come here. There, that fixes the problem.
There you go.
That will save you some neck pain for sure.
Yeah, well, not specifically that, but it's a lot easier to get stuff working. I mean, look at how annoying this is. Let's put this one more to the back, that one more to the back, and then I can put this to the front, and then I can turn this again, hopefully. There we go. I love the fact that these monitors can do this, but it was a lot easier or better when it actually worked.
And where are you going to put the bigger monitor now, the new one? Where's that going?
That's going instead of these three.
Okay, so what are you going to
That
do with
one,
them?
that one, and that one are leaving. This one is a Dell, which is actually not that good because it has a weird... Well, you can't really tell on camera, but there's some ghosting issues. Wait, if I close these windows, maybe you can see. Come on. No, you can't really see, but there's some ghosting issues. The text bleeds through and stays, and that's on this side of this screen. Also, this one isn't the same resolution as the other two because the one that I had there were three of the same screens. This is another one that I put there, and yeah. So yeah. And basically one of these three that is actually still good, like that one or that one, is going as my extra monitor, and then this big one is going instead of the three that I had now.
Okay.
And believe it or not, this one big one is smaller than these three 24-inch combined.
I see Parkness does schedule his videos. I do that as well now. I set my...
Like make premieres and stuff.
Schedule it, you know.
Yeah, actually making Premiere, it's quite good.
Ralph is showing dog now. Oh, you mean in my video? I have a little segment of the dog, in my last video. Yeah. I got a couple of more shots of the dog that will be in some videos in the near future.
Yeah, that was your mother's dog, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's called Peppy.
Yeah, that's the best. If the dog is someone else's.
Exactly. I can play with it, but when I'm bored of it, I just leave.
Yeah, you don't have to feed it. You don't have to bring it for walks. You don't have to do anything.
Well, I do get to walk it sometimes when my mom says, "I'm too tired. Can you take it for a walk?" And I just go running with it and get the thing to go in full gallop. That's quite fun to watch. A tiny little thing going all fast.
And who gets more fun, he or you?
No, probably both of us. And it gives me a chance to walk around the neighborhood and see if there's some dumpster diving to be done. I found some cables and some plumbing while taking the dog for a walk, actually, at some point.
So positive.
Yeah.
Plus, you get some exercise.
Yeah, true, because I kind of need that. Because I want my six-pack back. That now has a layer of fast food around it.
I have a six-pack, but it's in the fridge.
Your six-pack is in the nearest shop.
Mine is in the fridge downstairs.
Oh,
it used to be here, and I don't mean in my belly.
Ross, Ross is saying hi from London.
Ross roams
in lockdown London. Well, this is lockdown
London.
Lockdown everywhere, I think it is.
I'm so glad we are not in complete lockdown.
Yeah, so are we. We are actually coming out from everything because they opened the schools at the beginning of last week.
Oh, did they? Yeah.
Yeah, and right now they opening all the rest like freezers and barber shops and all other thingy. So I'm looking forward.
I cut my own hair the other day. Look at that, boys. I hadn't much to cut, but I got rid of it.
That's why we don't see the difference.
I was cutting it, and I was cutting down here in the middle, and the razor broke, and I had two big out the sides, and I looked like something out of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
That's happened.
So I had to get another. I had to go looking for another razor to shave it off.
There was some time when I actually asked Eva to cut my hair, and I asked her, just go ahead, cut them all off, just for the, let's say, like 3 meals size or something like that. And about halfway at the top, the machine just died on us.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what happened to me the last day.
it got full of hair.
Yeah. Anyway, it was fun. Actually, not for me, but for everyone else around. They had plenty of fun of me, but yeah, what else I can do? I need to wait until another day until someone can go to the city and buy the new machine, right?
Buy a new one for you. I was lucky I had another one there. Or I wouldn't have been able to go to work.
Yeah, but at least I put a smiles on many faces, so
How to smell scrap. Yeah, you're teaching
The dog how to smell scrap. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, you could train a dog to find anything to contain gold or something like that, you know? Get them looking for it.
Uh-huh.
you know, there is animals what can smell truffles.
Yeah, the pigs.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
pigs and some dogs as well, I guess.
some dogs, yeah.
And I guess even skunks they were trained in that.
I wouldn't like to be
Oh, you can also
standing
train
anyone
skunks to do other stuff.
You know, some time ago I see some tiny video about having skunk as the pet at home.
I can think of better pets than skunks to have.
I guess so.
So I can.
Oh, this is so annoying.
Yeah, I just
This-
have a rabbit so far.
This is quite funny actually. Look at this. So my mouse cursor is on this screen. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay. So it's on this screen. I go to the side of this screen, and then it ends up on this screen. And then I go to this side. Where did it go? There we go. Then I go to. There we go. To go to the side of the screen there, and then it ends up at the top there, and it goes down.
No, yeah, that's all about the orientation of it.
It's to make sure you're awake. It's doing that to confuse
But you know,
you.
as you open the control panel, then you can set up which screen will be
Yeah,
next.
I know. But it's a mess now, so I stay. This is quite a different shot. Now you can see all my crap over here.
All your
But
Pringle jar.
When it was like this, it was way higher. So yeah.
Your Pringle collection is coming along nicely.
Yeah, multi-screen are very usable, but yeah, it can get messy.
If it actually works the way it's supposed to. It used to be awesome when I had the same screens and the smaller one there, and the three I had made to be one big screen, so I can just arrange my windows the way I want it. I could have like 7 live streams open at the same time. And just click on one chat in there, click on the other one, chat in there.
As Ross said, the Pringle King. Oh, them jars come along and you fill them up nicely with little bits and pieces, Ralph.
Yeah, kind of. It's not going that fast. My blue M&Ms are about this full, I think. So there's things that might have silver in them. My tiny bits of copper are actually going well. I got some spools in there, but most things are, small bits and small short pieces of wire. And whenever stripping plugs, I sometimes get like these things, and all kinds of stuff in there. So, and this is from this is that soft stuff from relays. Yeah, so this is all tiny copper stuff that I will probably melt at some point in
Any
one go.
Chinesium in it, no? Proper
No,
copper.
that's all real copper. If there's Chinesium, that goes in another pot, and I'm going to make a Chinesium ingot at some point.
Or a Chinesium man to go along with your other snowman they have there, your copper man.
Yeah. Make one Chinesium. I'm going to replace this ball with copper, and then make an aluminium wire one.
And a Chinesium one.
Yeah, have them argue which is the better metal.
Make him as well cross-eyed, so then will be preferred.
Yeah, give him like one of those little pointy hats. Or would that be racist?
I was going to say, let us be real stereotypes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to be racist. Stereotypes. Yeah, that's more stereotype than racist.
Stereotyping.
Yeah.
Stereotyping.
Right. That was one. I'm not sure what's going to happen if I take another screen off, but we'll see. First, I need to get stuff sorted here before I start moving things around, because I really need to make more space. I actually sorted a couple of boxes that can now go to my basement because they're basically full. And in my basement, I have quite some space now. So.
Welcome, Ian. Great to see you.
Hello, Ian.
Ian Matthews, how do you? If you're wondering what Ralph is at, he's trying to set up his new monitor.
Yes.
He's just not gone. He's not gone crazy yet. He's just setting up a monitor.
Yeah, no. I'm very close though.
What time is it? Jesus, Ian, it's 10 o'clock and you're still up. What the hell?
True.
Yeah,
I
over here then. Low grade boards, great. Back.
Okay. You need to show Ralph how to be star. Okay.
What?
I'm not sure.
Ian, were you in the shed today? Were you doing anything marvelous? Any good video coming up? He put the iPad down and he had to pick it up again. Poor Oline now has to do manual labor. He's no longer a mouse pusher. He actually has to go out and do work again.
That's all, everybody.
Reminds me of Jeremy Clarkson on Top Gear. Manual labor. A lazy bastard, that guy.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah, I think in real life he's a lot more like a cool guy. If you had like a problem with something, he'd be the first in line to help you out if he was one of your friends. But he kind of plays like a bit of a
yeah. He puts that act on. You see, it's part of does it for him, you know. I was shoving a brush around all day. Geez, Ian, you want to be careful. You might get used to doing work.
What you got against Jezza? I have nothing against Jezza. It's just funny sometimes. I have a whole pile of hard drive circuit boards. I should keep those separate, right?
Yeah. My camera is actually sitting on top of a box of them here at the moment. That's what's in the box underneath hard drive boards.
I think I have another box of scrap that I need to move one box out of the room, move another box into the room.
So, Raphael, whenever you're up for it, me and you are going robbing that shed where Ian has all his e-waste.
I'm on.
Scrap bandits.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Whenever you're up for it, we're going to find that shed and his bags of e-waste are going to disappear.
I'm not sure how much he gonna get. As far as I see what Ian gets, we may be on minus on that.
I've seen a few gold cornered VGAs in there.
No, yeah, there is few, but is that still worth to share with you guys?
I'm going to double cross you at the end, Daniel, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. I may get evicted from a jet. Yeah.
Swish.
We might see Ian carting 2 big bulk bags into his own shed, trying to make them fit into the shed yet.
Just to make it secured.
Yeah. trying to force them in.
And by the way, Irish buddy, do you know this little component?
Hold on, let me put you on big screen there.
Let me try to get into the focus.
What's that out of?
Come on, there we go. You see one side flat.
Yeah.
Second one, it got tiny like nipple on the top.
Okay.
What is that? Looks
you
like a
see that?
resistor. Isn't that a blob of tin?
Yeah, it is blood of tin.
I would have said a resistor, but what is it?
It's capacitor. It's old style tantalum.
Oh. Okay.
Look like so, and the marking on them, they are. Let me switch to the codes and get the focus again.
Yeah, UF.
45 microfarads.
45 or
47.
4.5?
47, sorry. Anyway, this is the same thing like the yellow or black tantalums.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been throwing those away thinking they were simple resistors.
As well, you will find exactly same capacitors, just without those tiny nipple at the one side. When you got one side totally covered with the alu, second side with those tiny nipple or blob at the legs, then it's something different. And if it's marked microfarads or
then it's
whatever,
capacitor. Yeah,
that means it's capacitors.
You better stop saying. You better stop saying nipple. Ian is old, and he might have a heart attack if you keep saying nipple.
Yeah, I already see Ian putting the gummy gloves on his head.
Yeah. We don't want to give Ian a heart.
So far. I'm gonna use it at one point. At one point, in funny way, of course.
Raphael, while you're at it now, you might as well tell everyone again before we finish up soon about that Discord that you've set up.
I just look at it and it's earned a few users, like I don't know, 5-6 person joining, so that's positive.
Yeah, well, if you want to put the link in the chat again, so if anyone else wants to get on it, feel free.
Yeah, and this is basically main for scrappers to learn how to scrap and what to scrap and all those tiny hints and just scrap talk and so on. So feel free to join in and share your opinion, and there's plenty subjects, chats and so on. You can join and leave the message and just chat.
Yeah,
among each other.
As Ralph said, if you find something you're not sure about, put a picture of it up there, and I'm sure someone will be able to tell you what it is. And
there's also Discord for your phone, by the way, so you can do that from your phone even. So it doesn't have to specifically be on a laptop or a PC.
Okay, so you can take a picture on your phone and upload it that way as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make one more chat in there to questions.
Yeah.
What's supposed to be called? What's that? Or
any value in this or something like that. You know, something where people can just ask you, what is this?
Yeah, what's this? What the crap is this? What the scrap is this? What is this scrap?
let me quickly do that. Kind of texting, voice. No, just text. What is that thing? Oh, I cannot put the question mark. Okay, anyway. Boom. So one more chat gets created.
Yeah.
And boom. I'm gonna put one picture on it for the beginning. Why not?
Yeah. Get it going.
Plus add. Let me search after the picture. Where am I? Okay, I see Chip Crasher up.
Ah, well, there's your problem right there.
What's happened?
This motor was leaking. I wonder why. There's a hole in the middle.
Yeah, let's put. Just this
Yes, another nice one of those.
random picture.
So if someone isn't sure if there's something on a motherboard or on a phone or something that might have some gold in it or anything like that, they put a picture up. We can all have a look and give our opinion on it. I know I've used that.
This platform is so easy to use. It's so transparent, and you can just leave the link or picture or whatever and ask question under it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a free service.
Yeah, it is totally free for everyone.
Also is YouTube, but yeah.
And if you want to know, I don't get any profit of having that server, so it's not.
Well, you actually don't have the server. You just made it.
Yeah, I made it.
It's still online.
Yeah.
But
it's not like you are running it.
But the thing, it is online, so everyone have access to it, and every time when they want, they can ask the question or leave some comment or answer for the question who some other leaves, right?
Yep.
I just seen what Michael Clinton put in there. He said, I can bring Ian drinking and Raphael can go in and clear out the shed. So, we can work it that way.
Yeah, why not? Why not? But you know, Ian got monitoring at his shed from the home window, right?
Yeah.
So that could be tricky.
Yeah. The only problem is Ian would probably get me drunk, and I'd be the one that would be left there, and you get caught.
Possible.
Yeah. Or we'd both forget about you and leave you there.
And then later on, we will end up, both of us, in his secret shed, tied up. And
that's the one behind that door that never opens.
Yeah, that's the secret spot.
There's actually winding stairs that go down for like 40 meters. And then there's like an underground cavern system.
You must have been there. You seem to know a lot about it.
No, that's what I would do if I had the opportunity.
So let's never go to Ralph's house. I have a funny feeling there may be a secret stairway.
I would have like a small piece of land, just a small piece of land, not that big. Have a simple house on there, you know, your average stuff, house, little garage, little shed in the back, small piece of garden maybe, just your average little house. But then when you go in the shed, there's like a 1 by 1 meter lid that you can open or hatch, and then there's a step ladder that goes down, and then there's a big winding stairs that go down, and then there's basically Area 52 under there.
You have a great imagination.
Yes. It will require some digging, so
thank you, Michael.
diggy hole.
Michael is on it. I'll be on it when I get off here. I'll get onto that page myself.
I've got it open on one of the screens. Yeah, there.
There we go. So
it's going to be developed as more peeps join in. And as I said, I will ask a few peeps to help me out with that, because I cannot run it myself for sure.
Yeah.
I will need the moderators and so on to keep everything in shape. But let's try and see what's come out of it.
Yeah, no, it's just it's a good idea actually. It's because sometimes I myself I'll come along something on a board and I go, geez, I've never seen that before. I wonder if there's any value in it, and
I did start that a long time ago, but so far I just started make it, and it was sitting out there without any touch and so on.
Yeah.
I will to start it off at 2 of my last stream, but somehow I get carried on with some stuff, and I just forget about talking about that. Last time I slowly begin to speak about having chat and just scrappers and so on. So it's kindly took it back to me.
Yeah, there's another good resource online that I don't know you in that group or not. It's a Facebook group.
No, I don't use Facebook at all.
All right, e-waste and precious metal group, and that's a very good group. So it is. If you want to see
sometime at the Gold,
I've heard about it. Yeah,
forum, something like that. There was, but it wasn't Facebook. It was somewhere else. I don't remember.
Yeah, but it's actually the Facebook group is ran by a guy that used to run that forum, that gold forum that used to be online one time. Gold forum. But let me see what's called. It's not eGold. I'm here on my Facebook page now trying to see if I can see it. E-waste and precious metal refining. But it's a very, very good group. I find it. Great
but actually, some time ago, I get like some kind of effect from YouTube, from Facebook, and I just don't like to use it anymore. So
I actually just put it in the chat there what it's called. If anyone wants to have a look at that page on Facebook, if they have it as well, it's another good group. There's a lot of good guys on there that give good advice as well. So there is. It's just another resource as well. The more resources you have, the better it is. But,
I've got plenty good peeps at Facebook as well. But that's just my personal thingy. Then I just don't like to use Facebook. That's all.
I used Facebook years ago, but now all I use it for now is actually that e-waste and precious metal group. That's all I ever do on Facebook now. I'll be in that and watching videos from there, and if I have any questions, I put it up there as well. So, but now that I have your resource as well, now I have another way of asking questions.
The only thing I use for Facebook is the Messenger on my phone.
Yeah, I did actually Messenger from Facebook because I got with the contact with one of the scrapyard in here, what actually buy e-waste from me. So that's only thing what I keep that on.
That's quite handy.
Yeah, it's quite easy if I just send him like picture. Hey, listen up, is that good for high grade or mid grade?
Yeah, so you can have a look at the picture and tell you what it's worth.
Yeah, exactly. So it's easier for me to sort it later on and just go there, get paid, and that's it.
Yeah, and buy something else while you're there then.
Irish, tomorrow I just hooking trolley to my car and I coming back to home with, I guess, full load. About 750 kilograms.
Yeah. Well, if I had a scrapyard that would sell me the stuff, I'd be there all the time buying it.
You wouldn't be making anything off the scrap.
You'll make it if you get it at the right price. Like the scrapyard will buy it in, we'd say whatever. Say they buy it in at 20 cents a kilo.
It was like maybe 30. Because the guy told me, listen up, I got just few pallets of material coming in. They lay in the corner out there. Just go and look if you want some of them. I went there. I look at it. It was okay stuff. Not too bad. And I was really close. Listen up. Can I sort it for you? So I can take circuitry, and you can keep all the shred. But anyway, I just tell him, listen up, I come back tomorrow and I get my ready, so it will be easier to wait and so on. And yeah.
Shark Scrapper has dropped
Sharky.
into the chat.
Welcome, Shark. Good to
So,
see you.
what time is it now? It's 1:15. I'll probably do another 15, 20 minutes maybe, and we'll probably call it. There's the diesel guy. So he can tell you what you won, Ralph.
Yes, I heard I won something.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
he can let you know if you won.
I haven't seen the video yet because I haven't been home for that long, and I have a new monitor here that I want to install, and I'm trying to clean up my desk.
Yeah, I was close to win, but Mike beat me. So yeah, that's how.
So I just got done.
Yes,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
you won second prize. That's the A4 one. That's actually the one I wanted. I didn't want the A3 one.
Sorry, Shark
Lucky you were out. Congrats.
Yes, very nice. Make it for 1,000 subscribers, and I'll be good. Because I've surpassed the 1,000. By the time I reach 2,000, it'd probably be next year.
Well, I won't reach 2,000, I'd say, until maybe 2 years' time, because it's just so slow once you go past 1,000.
Oh, you've surpassed me already, because we were at the same. We were at 1.32, and I'm
Yeah.
at 1.33, and you're at 1.36. So you've beat me by at least 30 in this short time. Like last week, I think. Within a week, you beat me by 30.
In the last 2 weeks, I don't know, or the last week, I don't know why, because I don't know. Well, I'm not complaining, but I don't know. Is it that YouTube promoted my video, or did someone give me a shout out, or I don't know? Because
Yeah.
I got they went up all right all of a sudden. I said, "Geez, where did my numbers come from?"
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
Diesel guy.
You have my info, right, Diesel guy?
Congrats to him.
I think
Right.
I did send you an email.
So Shark Scrapper's been busy all day. He was saying there, as I was saying, no need to apologise for being whatever time you come in at. People have plenty of scrapping to do and plenty of work to do. So
Exactly.
as I say, whenever people drop in, I appreciate them dropping in, even if it's only for a minute. It's a minute out of their time that are given to me.
Email again. All right, I will. If you do want me to make some bronze play buttons, you could also just 3D print your play button and paint it bronze if you get nice bronze paint. So I mean, it doesn't have to be metal, but if you want me to cast anything, try to make a nice mold that's ready for the 3D printed pattern. That's the word, not the mold. That I can use to make a mold and make play buttons. So if that you have that ready, you can send that with the other thing, and I can look into trying to make a couple of bronze buttons. But like I said, it's going to be quite heavy if it's out of metal, and if you can get some nice bronze paint and lacquer, you can change the buttons even. But no, I don't know. It would be a interesting collaboration, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, cheers for Ralph and Mick. Boom.
I wish I had a drink in the house. I'm probably gonna get myself a tea a bit later.
Well, all I have is my Coke.
I wish I had Coke. I'm all out.
Your champagne?
Oh, that's gone. The last bit, I left it on my desk. The last bit got warm and I flushed it.
What a waste. You're supposed to distill it.
Ah, yeah, whatever. Whatevs. I'm gonna get these washing machine circuit boards out of the way. This I can drop here, I think.
Yeah, so Ralph won 2 prizes. He won on some other.
Yes,
Who's the other
Lady Bullion.
Yeah.
That was. She does coin giveaway, or it's not really coins. It's rounds. It's Yeah, kind of like just rounds. It looks like coins. It's not real money, but it's like copper rounds, silver rounds. They have like silver bars and copper bars, and they put everyone in a wheel. And if you're active in the chat, you have a chance to win something. So I just put a 1 in the chat at some point, and I actually won. So I'm going to be getting a Lady Bullion custom logo, channel logo coin, which I could use as to make a mold and cast more. So I could probably cast a nice golden one out of aluminium bronze, because
Nice
gold
gold.
is
Aluminium.
because gold is too expensive.
He's making the Chinese version of it.
Chinese knockoff, yes. It's really annoying with these screens now. I really have to get this other thing working. And I'm finding stuff that I still had. Look at this. I got like in the box a 8-centimeter fan with LEDs in it. Completely new in box. Didn't even know I had the thing.
Yeah, it is cool things, but what you are going to do with that?
Exactly. I was into case modding at some point for PC, so I had all this stuff. This probably got this for free somewhere, and because it's still completely new, I thought maybe I can sell it. But yeah, who's going to buy that now? Yes, on the floor. Oh, I think I now broke the box. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. I'm in desperate need of weekend already, and it's only freaking Monday.
It's already in. So don't worry.
Did you see what Shark Scrapper said there to you?
That was for Ralph. Sharks, did you see my content the other day about getting a hangover from the champagne? No, I actually didn't. And there it will sit for another year or two. Yes, exactly. Until I run into it again. I really need to get this place sorted because...
You should hire a Ian Matthews. He's good at clearing up messes.
No.
Yeah, he's good at covering up the messes.
He's good at moving a mess from one corner to another corner.
Oh, yeah.
Cover it with a white sheet.
The champagne was actually not that bad because it was only 1.1%. I thought it was 11, but then I looked, there was a comma in between the two ones.
So it was like water.
Kind of. I thought it was sweet-ish, but it had a really weird aftertaste. So
drunk by your mind.
Yeah, I don't drink alcohol at all. So as soon as there's like 1%-ish alcohol in something, I feel it. If I sniff like a low alcohol beer, like I get lightheaded.
Well, never go drinking with Ian Matthews, so.
No, probably not. I'll just stick to cherry cola.
Summer beers,
Fizzy grape juice, yeah.
They called radlers and so on. They usually have some kind of lemon stuff, and they are about 2.5%, maybe 3%.
Yes, those are nice, radler. Yeah, it's basically like drinking lemonade flavored beer or beer flavored lemonade or whatever.
I do enjoy it myself. I do like them, especially at hot summer day.
Yes, that's the only time when they're kind of okay. Well, I usually don't drink more than a half one.
Okay.
I have a very low tolerance to alcohol and to bullshit, by the way.
Fine. You are not the only one in the world, buddy. I know a few people who don't tolerate alcohol at all.
It's because I never drink it. I actually don't like the taste of alcohol. Especially, there's many beers I don't like.
There's many people they like it, but they just don't. Their bodies don't tolerate it.
Yeah,
that's true.
Stupid things out of that.
They go fighting or they get aggressive when they get a few drinks.
I just don't like the taste of it, and that's why I don't drink a lot of it, and that's probably why my tolerance is low, because my body is not used to it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, by the time the pubs come back, there'll be a lot of people not able to drink.
Everybody is in what's the term? What's the term for that?
Abstinence.
They went cold turkey.
Cold turkey, yeah.
I don't mind alcohol. I do like alcohol, and I do like taste of it.
LA Cable, nice.
But yeah, you need to keep it in moderation.
Yeah, Cable is pretty decent quality aluminium. Yeah. My pot of brass pins is getting quite full, so that's almost there. I think it's up till here now. So
That's good.
yeah,
So hold on, we'll get a right look in there. Oh yeah.
a lot of pins. There's all kinds of things. Most of them are power plug pins. So maybe if I shake it a bit more. Oh, I even have a brass key in there. You don't have to highlight me every time I show something.
Sure, we like doing that.
Yeah.
It gives me something to do.
Yeah, true. That's true.
So it does.
Let's see. This is the scrap stuff.
Have you taken the monitor out of the box yet? No.
No, I'm actually clearing space here so that I can. I'm not doing a bad job because I actually have some space now.
Anyway, from the other side, Irish, how many rams you just get done?
I've got that amount of in the thing, so
Like 50 pieces, not more.
I'd say more than 50 pieces. I'd say I've done. Ooh, no, now I'm gonna have to look. Now you're gonna make me look. Let's see. I've got that pile, which is 1, 2, 3. I'm going to count them now. Now you've asked for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 44.
Wow.
44.
I also got quite a couple of these really big capacitors.
49, 50. I can't make it big because I'm in the middle of something.
Don't have to. Don't have to. Like these really big capacitors from like washing machines and other.
Scrapping Irish.
57, 58,
The casings are aluminium, so
61, 62, 63, 63.
you used to get it hard
64,
to
65,
sell.
67, 68. 68.
Well, I don't sell my scrap. I just collect it because I just started. And whatever is interesting, like copper and brass and aluminium, I melt it.
6,
Scrapyard is not getting my shinies.
7, 77, 78 pieces of RAM.
I count only 46.
All right, shut up. So that's not too bad. That's 78 of them done. I'll probably get, by the time I'm finished, I'll probably get, what I'm going to do now is I
also have some memories.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 13 more to do. When I've done 13 done, that's it for tonight. That's the end of the show.
I have a few. I'm not sure how many, but I'm guessing close to 500.
Oh, I'd like to have all them.
Yeah, a friend of mine brought them by. These are all 256 megabytes, so they're completely useless.
Yeah, that's why I'd be scrapping them out.
Yeah, rams are good to scrap.
Yeah. It's easy with the foils. You get plenty of foils off them. They're easy enough done.
For ram, I will use the heat gun.
Yeah. Oh, geez, you used the heat gun. And I used the chisel. I don't use the heat gun for the ram. I use the chisel. Scrapping Irish. I think I was scrapping today and now a single piece of gold bearing material, simple copper, brass, and even a little silver contact with no gold. Well, was there any chips on the board? If there's chips on the board, you have gold, usually. Inside the chips. You mightn't see it, but it's there.
Yeah, if you got this Severus mounted one.
Yeah.
That's right. Correct.
Yeah, so you mightn't see the shine of it, but it's there.
Not all that glitters is gold.
Yeah.
But Irish buddy, what you were gonna do with the rest of this board? They still could have some gold on it.
These things, is it?
Put the other thing then. Other.
Yeah, I was thinking that what I'm going to do with all them boards. Like, what do you do with them? Do you grind them down, or what do you do with them?
You can as well drop it into the chlororic acid and get the pins or all those shiny
dots on it.
It will be quite dirty material, but yeah.
You can clean it up with the nitric anyhow, like clean it up with nitric and the hydrochloric. But I'd say I have about of these boards where I've stripped all the chips off them. I'd say I have about maybe 2,000 or 3,000 of them in the box, built up over time. So I might throw them all into a big bucket and just pour the acid into it and see what happens.
Yeah, as you use it instead of heat gun, then all the most of the gold tracing will be together with the IC chips.
Yeah.
So there is just few spots at the board left out, and the rest will be just copper.
Yeah, but some of the boards have like I don't know. Can I see any there now? Have a lot of gold dots on it, like that. I don't know. Can you see them? But they're like all little gold dots.
Yeah, all those.
Yeah,
can add up as you had like let's say 500 piece.
Yeah.
More, then yeah. Why not?
Yeah, that's the plan anyway. I'll throw it into the acid and see what happens. But as you said, it'll be when you filter it, it's going to be very dirty, you know.
Yeah, it will be. That's for sure.
Yeah, but mobile phones are awful dirty as well. I find. Jesus, when you're doing the mobile phone boards, it's an awful lot of bits and pieces come off, and bits of the solder mask come off, and
phones are pain. That's for sure.
You know, so. But it's all gold, isn't it? Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's gold.
You're all addicted to gold.
You're addicted.
You all suffer from gold rush.
You love brass.
Brass is my gold.
Yeah.
Rav, just wait until you get to the point when you begin to get the gold, and then we will talk.
Yeah.
Once you get the gold fever.
At some point, I'm probably going to be doing gold casting when I get enough, just tiny little things.
Oh yeah, sure. If you want to post it to me to look after it, I'll mind it for you anyhow.
Yeah, I understand. I'll cast a tiny golden YouTube button.
Yeah. No, never mind tiny, a full size one.
Full size one.
Full size one. Yeah.
Donny, welcome. Donny Brown.
I just wondered what that voice was in the background. I have another stream open.
Who are you watching?
I'm not watching anyone. It's just on in the background. It's probably minimized somewhere. It's Tony from Golden Retro and Movies, but I think he changed his channel name to Platinum Retro and Games or something. I don't know. or it's a new channel. I don't know what he done with his old channel actually. Maybe he got hacked. There. What's in here?
Have you opened the box yet?
No, I'm working on clearing space, and I almost have enough space here. Just about.
I wonder how you're doing that. I will open the box with the monitor at first.
Yeah, it's the first thing I do.
And later on, I will make the space.
No. I need space to put the thing. Where did I put my hard drive boards? There.
Strange.
Old batteries are here. Heating elements, those don't have much of interest, do they? It's usually just only steel stuff.
You know, Ralph, at the beginning, as you open the box with the good stuff or new stuff, and you see the exact size and so on, then it motivates you much more to make space for it.
Ah, yes, that'll be it.
Work at me on that way.
Yeah, when you're out of the box, you have to make space.
Yeah. I think I might have enough space. I might. Shall I open it on stream here on camera?
Oh yes, we'll put you on big screen for that.
Hold on, let me see if I can angle this the right way here. There we go. There, this might work.
And
so here it is.
Old man is watching it. To make
Yes,
sure
yeah.
He's keeping an eye on you.
Yeah. Want to have him look at the camera. Right, so this has those plastic thingies in there that you pinch and then pull out. These weird things, where is it? There is it. These have the flap. You pinch them and then you can pull those out.
Yeah.
And then you can basically lift Oh, it's a lot smaller or lower than I expected. No, wait, it's not. It's lower in the styrofoam. Is it already assembled and in one piece? Looks like it. I'm not going to be doing an unboxing video. It's ridiculous. This is basically the unboxing by itself. So yeah. There we go. What?
You already did.
Yeah.
It's unboxed.
It's unboxed indeed. Let's see. I'm not sure how to pick this up out of the styrofoam.
No, what'll make it entertainment is if you dropped it and smashed it.
Yeah. Let's drop 1,500 euros off a monitor.
Do not drop it.
No, that's not.
And then the video evidence will be here that you dropped it, so you couldn't even say it arrived broken.
Yeah. Right. Now the question is, are there any accessories like cables and stuff?
Forget it.
Probably not, because this one came refurbished. Or at least that's what they said. It has been unpacked once and it was returned. That's why I got a sweet deal on it.
I don't mind that deal.
Exactly.
Yeah. As long as it works, that's the main thing.
Yeah, that's something I'm gonna take all night to set up and figure out. Come out! Ah, here is a box of accessories. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, more stuff. Wow, this thing comes with an adapter, apparently. Oh, look at the size of it.
Quite big.
That's almost the size of an external hard drive.
Michael Clinton is just leaving the chat there, guys. So good night, Michael.
Good night, Mr. Clinton. Let's see what we got. It comes with, of course, a power cable. I have like a banana box full of these. Maybe I should just cut it to pieces and scrap it immediately. It has a remote.
For what?
Yeah, you could use it as a television. I don't know.
But you can set your PC to shut down after the movie ends, right?
No, true. Let's see. Manual on. What else is this? Oh, this is heavy. What's this? Not sure.
What website did you buy that off?
That's just one of those Dutch electronic shops. I don't think it's a known name. No. It's not like Amazon or whatnot.
.da. No, DA. DE.
Candy Scrappin just came into the chat. Hello, Mr. Candy.
Hello, Candy.
We're watching Ralph unboxing his new monitor.
Yeah.
Welcome, Dan.
Oh,
Right,
wow.
sir.
It apparently comes with a webcam.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, which I will not be using. It's a.
Would you not
anything
use
it's-
that now as your webcam for what does it say the definition of it is?
I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see how this works.
You know, this is not webcam. This is spycam, Ralph.
Spy cam.
Could be.
Spy cam.
Well, you can connect it in there somewhere.
Tiny hole in your bathroom to your neighbors. And then you put it on.
Yeah. Well, I have a nice-looking lady on that side. I have a mom with a nice-looking daughter on that side. Too bad the daughter is only like 13.
Oh, gee.
I have to wait a couple of years.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, it's your monitor. You decide.
Exactly. HDMI cable. And hopefully this is a display cable.
Good one.
No, the mom is okay, I guess, for her age.
I hope she doesn't watch YouTube.
She probably doesn't. She has a like 20-somewhat-year-old daughter, but she doesn't live there anymore. She probably lives with her boyfriend or something. And then she has the 13-year-old, I think, that is sometimes there and sometimes over at the dad. I don't see them often, actually. But,
I hope they don't watch YouTube because
no, they don't. And even if they did, it's a compliment to say someone is nice looking. No matter what age. This is a display cable. I don't have one of these yet.
You know how big problem I get to getting display port conversion to the others.
I have one I got from a friend. I was really lucky, but that's that little converter thing, that tiny piece of cable is like 35 euros.
Yeah, they are crazy expensive.
Yeah.
Me as well. I got like 3 extra output of DisplayPort at my graphic card, and all my monitors, it's at least DVI or HDMI.
Yeah.
And to connect those to the DisplayPort, it's like pain.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
Especially it cost my pocket.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's put all these things in here as well. And I have a look at the camera later. Geez, that's a big power supply. It's a 20 volt, 14 amp.
14 amp.
14 amp? Wow. Wow, really? It's like battery charger.
Yeah.
You can charge car battery with that.
Sure, yeah. If your car is running low, you can connect it up to that. So you can. I said I was going to finish when I had the RAM done, but I might as well make this a 3-hour show. Even though it was only going to be 2 hours, I might as well do this for 3 hours.
I'm sorry I'm keeping you all up.
No, I'm getting more RAM done. It doesn't matter. I'm just pulling more sticks of RAM out.
Okay.
So I get a bit more watch time.
Also that.
Yeah, good for you, buddy.
There's 13 people still watching. So
2-hour live turns into a 3-hour live. What's new?
yeah, there's also a very good and simple way of turning like a 1-hour job into a 4-hour project, and that's filming it for YouTube.
Yeah.
Or it's what you to do. Just jump on panels. Makes your day. You just say I'm going to do some editing or something. Oh no. Oh, there's a panel. I must go on it.
Yes, exactly.
K&D was busy taking rads apart today, so he was making the day go by.
Rads, radiators.
I'll make
Yeah.
mine today.
Well, yeah. I'm quite eager to see how this will perform. It's all looking really sturdy and strong. This is all cast aluminium. Ooh.
Ralph, just hang it by the wall and melt all the rest.
Yeah,
melt the foot, the feet,
Yeah.
the stand.
Take the stand apart and melt it.
This is actually smaller than what I have here now.
You're not happy with?
Yeah, no, I am happy with it. I will probably be very happy with it once I start using it. But I need to change this and get stuff sorted and done and make space.
So what you're saying is you're going to be up all night setting this up now.
Yes, probably. And I carefully see where can I pick this thing up. Oh, like this on the. There we go. Let's put it aside here, and then make some room on the desk because the desk is somewhat full, as you can see.
Oh, a little bit.
Only a little bit.
You'll have to move your copper balls.
Yes, that too. Mess.
Nice collection on the wall there, I see.
Oh, what this stuff?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's my Klingon, the Klingon Empire.
So if anyone comes in, you have plenty of weapons.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. As Donnie said there, all you can think of is what's in the new stuff.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious as well, but I'm not putting a screwdriver to it. It's a €1,500 monitor. No, thank you. And then pretty soon I'm going to be upgrading my PC, and whatever comes out of here is going to be an upgrade for probably the PC I have over there, and whatever comes out of there is going to be an upgrade for the PC in the living room. So with buying one thing, I upgrade 3 PCs.
And you have scrap from the last one then.
Yeah, exactly. Or I take the stuff that comes from the last one and try to turn that into a system that works and try to sell it.
Yeah, you do that.
Because it's somewhat older, but still viable, I guess.
Okay, I guess no one hear what I just said.
What did you say, Rafael?
You heard that.
I heard that you said something, but I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't hear it either.
I just say all that old stuff gonna be sent it to me.
Oh, yeah.
And Johnny has volunteered to put the screwdriver to the thing for you. You don't have to do it. He'll do it, he said.
Yeah.
He'll volunteer to take it apart.
No, I'm just playing anyway.
So you don't have to worry about taking it apart. There's plenty of volunteers to take that monitor apart.
Yeah, I guess. Well, there isn't that much of interest in like flat monitors, in like LCD monitors, is there? There's like a couple
No,
of
not
circuit
really.
boards. There's some steel, some plastic, and that might be it.
Yeah.
The panel. I don't know. Is there anything interesting in the panel?
If you can get rear projection TVs, they're the better ones to get.
Yeah, but those are the thicker ones. Where
Yeah.
those are still like this thick.
Yeah.
People want like as flat as possible.
They're
Yeah.
heavy and yeah, big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that
They are worthless, basically. As you see, I don't know if you see, I did put some time ago one tiny video about repairing LCD screen. It was like 27-inch.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
I did tiny repair on that, and all PCBs on it. It was like one tiny PCBs. That's all.
yeah.
Yeah, there's not that much in there.
Where if you get a rear projection TV, you'll probably find a nice little what's a DLP chip?
Yeah, DLP chip. Yeah.
Yeah, which is nice straight away, and then you get some nice boards. Usually, what you might get a gold corner BGA on it.
Agree.
Oh, buttons are on the side here. Nice. Oh, and a little joystick. Where does the power go into? Oh, there's a whole panel here that just comes off.
I hope
Okay.
it will come off.
Oh, and on the back side of this panel, there's a Allen wrench or
There you
Allen
go.
key. What do you call those? We call them
Allen
imbus.
keys, yeah. Allen keys.
I will call that imbus.
Yeah, we call that imbus. Yeah,
Is that what you call it? Imbus.
imbus.
Yeah. Strange name, but
I didn't make it up. It's just what people call that stuff over here. Where's all the connectors?
Got the plastic from the rear projection TV, he reckons.
Is this where the power goes? Looks like it.
I'd like to be standing behind him now, just as he plugs it in, and just make a big bang sound.
Yeah.
just telling you're doing it wrong, buddy.
Bang, bang. Right. And then not gonna connect it now. I probably need to hop off panel, just turn my computer off and get everything off my desk.
Well, I'll be finished in 7 minutes, so you can stick it 7 more minutes, and then I'll have got my full 3 hours.
I'll scrap this plug. That should take about 7 minutes. I don't know. I don't do it the snobby scrap picker way. I just snip at it until I can get the pins out.
We'll put you on big screen for that now, so we can watch you scrap.
No, you don't have.
Let's see you scrap it now.
Snip. Snip. Look, a little triangle of rubber. That's 1 bit.
You don't boil them like snobby.
Snip. No. I can't cook, so. No, actually, I can cook a few things, but too lazy.
No, Raphael can cook. I can burn
Raphael
water.
is a good cook, yes.
Yeah.
I don't mind cooking.
I burn water and that bad of a cook.
It's nice, especially when you got someone to eat that. So
Yeah.
Well, it's when it's for someone else, I like cooking more than when it's just for myself. Then I tend to just take stuff and just heat it up. Like
Just fill the belly and that's it, right?
yeah, exactly. It's just food. If the eating takes longer than the preparing, then no wait. If the preparing takes longer than the eating, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's by the time if I start cooking, by the time I've cooked, I've lost my appetite. It takes me that long to do it.
I get mad at the time when I cooking. So before everything get ready to serve, I already met.
Now, before we finish up, I'm going to say it one more time. Rafael has set up a new source for e-waste and scrapping in general. So any of the scrappers that want to get onto it and contribute to it or ask any questions, Rafael is about to put a link into the chat again for it.
Yes.
Just in case you were thinking you were going to do nothing there, you're going to do it. So anyone that wants to check it out, get onto that link.
The Discord link, yes.
The Discord link, and
is that a permanent request link thing? Because you can also have temporary links, and they run out at some point.
I guess this one is permanent.
All right. Okay.
I hope so. Let me just click on it and check it out. But I guess this is the right one. Yeah, take me into it.
Yes. There we go.
At least at my side.
Yeah, so any of the scrappers that want to get onto that and check it out and use it as another resource for scrapping. What have you found there?
That's one of the pins with the copper still on it. So I'm going to take that, twirl it a bit so it sticks together. I snip the copper. That goes in my little copper pile.
And your brass.
The brass pin has a tiny little bit of copper in there, but that doesn't matter because brass is made of copper and zinc. So in there.
And we actually got one guy share out his video on it right away. There is one channel, text channel called Share Your Scrapping Vids, and Parkness shared out his video of scrapping microwave, and I can see his thumbnail and so on. And by the clicking on the screen, you can just watch the video.
Good. So there we go. It's getting used already.
Sweet. Perfect. Thank you, Parkness.
So
where is it? Oh, there it is. Rafael Scrapper.
Yeah, so it's just another resource that we can all use.
Yes.
So we can share all your videos, you can share your questions, you can share whatever you want. We can just share information between us about whatever.
If you just want to chat to someone when they're online, you can just chat to them.
Share your scrapping vid. Is it okay if I share my melting videos, my casting videos?
There is one channel, one text channel called Share Scrapping Vids.
Yeah.
So that will be good enough to share your vids, buddy.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to be doing that now, but I'll do that when I get the thing set. I'm really annoyed by this dang broken-ass Dell monitor.
You're going to be busy for the next few hours with that.
Probably. Oh,
probably.
39 seconds ago, Jeanette Williams has uploaded something with my name on it.
Oh, there we go. So it might be, I don't know.
This I need to see.
And by the way, guys, feel free to share some comments and suggestion on making, let's say, new text chats or voice chats and so on, so I can, upgrade it so it will be more useful for each and everyone. And as well, soon I will need some extra mods to keep everything in shape and so on.
Yeah, so the more people that use it, the better resource it'll be.
Exactly. Right now we got like 6
K&D scrapping saying it won't let him in.
and 9 unavailable, so they are just went off from their species and so on.
Yeah, but you see there, K&D is having an issue trying to get into it.
How it can be? It won't let me in. Why is that? That's the question.
Ali Mac, thanks for joining us and thanks for sticking with us all the way through. I'm just about to finish up anyhow. So thanks for being there. Come on. Another good supporter of a lot of the scrap channels.
Okay, K&D. Let's.
Let me have a look and see, can I get in? Won't let me when I'm in this. I'll have to go into the other channel. Let's see, can we get into it that way? Can we get into it that way? Oh, turn off the sound.
What's so funny?
I'm watching Jeanette trying to play the ocarina.
Yeah, okay. No, she get it. She get her package, right?
Sitting in my house as the world is stopping. Okay, I think I'm in. Yeah, I'm in it. So that's okay. I've got in there now.
No, yeah, I can see you.
Yeah, yeah. So it's working for me. Oh, K&D is there. It's saying it's there. K&D is saying it's there.
K&D get through as well.
Yeah, I see his name there now on the side. Sharp Scrapper. I'm looking down. There's another book called Sharping Irish. Shrapping. So whether that's trying to be a knockoff of me, I don't know.
Okay. You made a mistake. Or what?
I don't know.
It looked like.
Anyhow, that's it. I think everyone is in there. It's letting people in. How to scrap? Yeah, I see. I'm just looking here at some of the stuff on the side. Gold refining. Blah blah blah. I'm just going to write something and just make sure it's working. Why did scrapping Irish not come up as scrapping? It's SHRAPPING. I must have to change I must have typed something wrong when I used that before.
Autocorrect, maybe?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's Sharping Irish.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Instead of scrapping Irish.
Sharping?
Yeah.
Sharping.
I'm going to have a look at that.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I typed something before when I used Discord. I might have typed something wrong, or maybe autocorrect or something. So I'm going to have to go in and change my information. Let me go home. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that later. So I am. So I'm gone past my 3 hours. So I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it at that. I'm going to let Ralph go and put his monitor together. So he can so we can have a look at that the next night and make sure it's all working correctly. And you can go, Raphael, and do whatever you have to do. And everyone in the chat, thanks for being here again on another Monday night scrap chat, or just talking every sort of rubbish, not just scrap. But so that's it, guys. Thanks for popping in, and see you next Monday. And check out Raphael's video tomorrow, and check out my video on Thursday, and Raphael's live on Saturday night. Ralph, have you anything coming up?
Somewhere in the near future, probably.
Maybe.
Whenever I feel like it. I don't know.
Just because you can.
Probably going to be at least another week before I put anything out.
Irish buddy, thanks for having me here. It was good time as always.
I enjoy when you two come up. It's good because we can the chat does go anywhere. We can talk about anything.
The link about Discord and so on.
Yeah.
Hope everyone gets something positive out of that. If not, yep, we will see. We'll find out something better to do. Anyway, Ralph, take care, buddy. Irish,
right, thanks for being here.
Take care.
Catch you all on the next one.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Later.